Alright, just started recording. We're at halftime. We have 8 games remaining, including this one, until we get Tim Hardaway, and shout out to everybody who's in the stream right now. My boy Tristan just said hi to YouTube, Splash Zone, Monkey. Everybody's saying hi to YouTube because I'm gonna post this as a video. YouTube, whenever there's a live stream over 12 hours, it always ends the stream. Well, it doesn't end the stream at the 12-hour mark, but if you stream for like 17 hours, for example, YouTube only saves the first 12 hours. So basically, if you stream for 17 hours, everybody in the stream will be able to, see you. Everybody will see what happens on the stream for those 17 hours. But if you try to go rewatch what happens in the stream, you won't be able to because YouTube only saves those first 12 hours. So yeah, if you found this video, shout out to you. If you're watching the stream while I'm recording this, shout out to you. You see the title, so you know what we're doing. I mean, you probably joined this from a link in the comments of the original live stream, but we're streaming until we get Invincible, Tim Hardaway, and we are getting super close to the 11-hour, 55-minute mark, which is when YouTube normally cuts off the live streams. So yeah, here we are. We have a 26-point lead versus the Suns. And once this game's over, we have 7 games left, which should take less than 3.5 hours. No question about it. So, yeah, I don't think this stream's going to end up being as long as my first stream back, the Josh Giddey stream, but it's going to be long. It's going to be over 15 hours. No question about that. It's been good, though. We've been vibing. And yeah, let me get back to reading the chat after I score, eventually. Actually, now we can go ahead and start reading the chat now. Colton says, what's up, YouTube? Well, that's not what he said, but yeah, Colton said hey. LeBron said hey. Splash Zone, Aravind, Zay. Shout out to everybody in the chat saying what's up to YouTube. Let's go ahead and close out this game. Let me go ahead and make some subs because I've been playing the same lineup of guys for the entire game. Our bench is just as good as the starting 5, so let's try and make some subs. That might miss. Thankfully it didn't. What's up, Cedric? Welcome back. JP said, yes, sir, CP. Yes, sir, JP. The grind continues. Wow, CP 0. And the foul. Splash Zone said, can you check Invincible Kobe's nose? It's really fat. Yeah, I've heard. I've heard it's really fat. I mean, I'm more, taken aback by his jawline. 2K made Kobe's jawline huge. Not his jawline, his jaw. Like, that animation, not animation, the way they drew that Kobe card, not a big fan of it. They also didn't draw that Zion card very well. They didn't draw the, what's it called? Who's the last card? The Giannis card well either. I mean, it looks like he's got a broken pinky. 2K really did these guys dirty with those hero cards. Rel said, yo, what's good, Rel? Welcome to the stream. Hey man, we still got a great group in the stream right now. Hope everyone's doing alright tonight. You guys make sure to subscribe if you're new. We've hit our sub goal twice this stream. Imagine if we hit it 3 times. That'd be crazy. Ham said Zion yellow. Looks like he's made out of cheese. For real. Good shot, Christian. DNB said how many games left. Once this game's over, 7. We should win this game. I haven't played very well, but we should win this game. And that should be 7 games left. Could have shot that. Cortez said Zion chubby. You're not wrong. You are not wrong in the slightest. Warriors took the lead. GG. Yeah, Warriors lead by 1, 86-85. Is it the 4th quarter now? Yes, it is. Mavericks still have time, but I told you guys earlier. The Mavericks, man, I told you there was still a chance they blew the game. I was right about the Mavericks shooting better than they did last game. I was also right that the Warriors still had time. Hey, Will. I'm not sure how to pronounce your last name. Is it Weggy? I'm not sure. Either way, thank you so much for the sub. And welcome to Domination. Nick said Domination should be first to 60 points or something instead of full games. Oh, that'd be so nice. Or maybe a mercy rule at like 40 points or something. I don't know, but the full 5-minute quarter games are so tedious. How do I make it through them? I don't know. Colton said, do you play My Career? Not for real. But maybe I'll play My Career just for the level 36 reward in the park. Dark Matter Russell Westbrook. Okay, I'm kidding. Not gonna play because of that. But that's funny to me that that's even a reward. John Doe said, how much more do you need? Not much more really. Just 7 more wins after this one. This quarter's almost over. And as you get closer and closer to the finish line, the games start going by faster. That's how I feel, at least. Feel free to disagree, but I feel like it gets easier. Domination should be 3-minute quarters. Oh, that'd be a dream come true. If Domination was 3-minute quarters. That would be hilarious. I would love that. AJ says the refs are calling a lot of fouls. Still 85-86. It's anybody's game, but the Warriors on their home floor at the Chase Center. Oh, it doesn't feel right saying Chase Center. Sounds like they have momentum. P Chain says, is this card worth grinding? I think that's subjective. I mean, he's not a top tier point guard in the game because he's not super tall, but he's invincible. Which means he's very good. Attributes and stats wise. And badges. Attributes and badges wise is what I meant to say. That's my first backcourt violation of the stream. I'm surprised that's the first time I've done that. I Like Food said, what do you think about Westbrook and the Lakers? They gotta work things out, man. I think the Lakers are trying to find a way to accommodate Westbrook and his skill set in the best way possible, because clearly Frank Vogel didn't do the best job of doing that this past year. At the same time, though, I mean, Westbrook, I feel like he could have played better this season. And he got a pretty good opportunity. He played almost every single game. Hopefully he can play better this next season. And maybe the Lakers can work something out with Westbrook. And AD, healthy. And LeBron. Health is important, man. The Lakers were barely healthy this past season. Westbrook, LeBron, AD, they didn't get to play many games together, it felt like. Level 1 Zion's jumper is actually pretty good. It's not bad, but it's very easy to contest. Very easy to contest. It's not slow, but like, he shoots it low. Pretty low release point, and yeah, doesn't shoot it as well as, you know, his Metamorphosis card does. Felipe said, what a sellout crowd. So many people. Man, the Warriors games in the playoffs, they get pretty lit, man. I mean, in my opinion, the Chase Center atmosphere, I mean, I wouldn't know because I've never been to the Chase Center, just doesn't seem the same as the Oracle's atmosphere. I don't know if that's just me, but the Oracle, oh, it got so lit for games. And the playoff shirts in the Oracle were so much nicer. Can you put a bad card up and I'll buy them? No, I'm good. I appreciate the offer though. Very nice dude. Subscribes to my channel and then offers me 500k MT. That's big time. You know what else is big time? Justin said just got 50 clutch time wins. That's a pretty big deal. We're gonna see if we can get there pretty soon too. You guys know I like playing clutch time, so we'll get started on that pretty soon. That's how you do it, man. Run the clock down and score. Nick says, I don't see the Mavericks winning the series. I think they lose in a hard-fought 6-game series, maybe 7. I don't think they win Game 7 in the Chase Center, though, at the Bay. Mavericks got Luka, man. Scott says, when did they change it to the Chase Center? The Warriors moved, like, the Oracle Arena, it might still be up. I can't remember, but like they moved across the bay to the Chase Center. Kevon Looney's getting an Invincible. I mean, he's had some big games, especially that game 6 versus the Grizzlies. I mean, the Grizzlies were killing the Warriors in the paint that series, especially with offensive rebounds because, I mean, Steven Adams, 7 feet tall, Jaren Jackson, 6'11". Like, they got so many aggressive, physical players. Kevon Looney, though, gives the Warriors some height inside. The Warriors, when they play those small ball lineups with Draymond at the 5, they tend to get out-rebounded. So, yeah, putting Kevon Looney in there, smart move. And it's actually been, you know, pretty good, too. It's worked out pretty well. All right, let's go. Fast break time. Can't save you says, are you almost there? Yeah, kind of. We're about to be 7 games away if we can secure this dub. 1 minute left, and we're gonna be 7 games away. So Paul, to answer your question, I'd say we're less than 3 hours, 30 minutes away, but we still got some work to get done, obviously. We still got a ways to go. Jordan Poole, Invincible. Man, he's been awesome this season. I feel like he should have been in consideration for the 6th Man of the Year. My voice cracked. It's too bad he didn't get, you know, any consideration for it, but I would love to see him get an Invincible. I don't think he will, but I wouldn't mind if he did. All right. Let's play some defense. And then we can hold the ball and dribble out the clock. We have a decent lead. Not our biggest lead of this stream, but let's get 1 stop, and then we can hold the ball. Boom. Let me go ahead and change the title of the stream to 7 games left. 7 games left or 7 more games? 7 games left is good enough. 7 games to go. AJ says this game ain't over yet, long way to go. Yeah, the Warriors, I mean, they're looking good right now, but Mavericks, they're not out of time yet. I mean, 7:48 to play, only down 5. The Warriors do have momentum, but it ain't over till it's over. All right, guys, 21 more stars, 7 more games. Let's go ahead and play versus Golden State. Curry, Looney, man, Wiggins, Draymond. This is going to be an interesting game. Let's run it. And if we win this game, we get a Hall of Fame badge. Legendary said, hopping out CP, keep the grind going hard, brother. Peace. Take it easy, Legendary. Hey, have a good rest of the night, my man. Nate said some of the free XP rewards are pretty good. Dude, Austin Carr surprised me. He's pretty nice. Also, Kevon Looney has an opal, I thought. We're playing versus Gold Looney. Disrespectful. Jeremiah said, this is crazy. I was watching the stream at like 12 p.m. Well, now it's 10:10 my time. 10:10 p.m. Good defense by Draymond. Good job by Clay, too. I mean, this is pretty much a full Dark Matter starting lineup, except for Wiggins and Looney. So they're going to play some good defense. Let's take it back out. Let's give myself a runway. And Draymond picks it off. That was really my only option right there. Alright, bad first possession, but we're going to score right here. Hey, what's up, Scott? Welcome to the stream. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Tough shot by Curry. He's going to make some of those for sure. Watch. He's going to make some of those tough shots. Good pass, good shot. A2 said, how many stars you got? A lot. 78, to be exact. Whoa, what a pass. Yeah, 78 stars. Not a bad defensive play, but 2 easy shots for Clay. Will says, have you lost one? No, not even close. I think our closest game, we won by like 30 something. And I was using all gold players in that game. Matumbo. A2 said good luck. I appreciate you, A2. Jeremiah said, how do you get that 99 clay? You gotta lock in the 2010s NBA 75 collection, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 2010s. And that's how you get him. Matumbo! I greened this time, thank you. Splash said, effing light skins. Why don't the Mavericks have light skins? Yeah, they do. Mavericks have light skins. Ah, illegal screen? Personal foul. Splash Zone said, sadly, you cannot get Anthony Edwards day 1. There's only 111,390 XP. Wow, that stinks. Usually, level 40 is available day 1. Or it has been the last few seasons. Not a big deal that it's not, but kind of interesting that it's not after a few seasons of it being available day 1. Is that clay in the auction house? No. But all the components to get them are in the auction house. Good shot. Splash said someone already has level 40. That's pretty crazy too, because the season's been going for 12 hours now. They must have a lot of XP. They must have had a lot of tokens. I mean, I haven't checked the database, so I don't know how much total XP is available, but there's only 111,000 XP according to Splash Zone, but according to Splash himself, there's already level 40. Someone's already 40, so who's lying here? Austin Carr is pretty good for only level 28. I agree. That Austin Carr is a lot of fun. Super fast release. I was using him earlier, scoring 100 points with him. We finished up his scoring in 2 games. We dropped like 44 and then 60. I Like Food said there's only 111,950 XP. Okay, so Splash Zone was pretty close. Nasty said someone already got Fernando. I mean, Fernando is not level 40 though. He's clutch time. And clutch time's 100 wins. And it's been 12 hours. So you don't even have to win 10 games an hour in clutch time to get 100 wins. I can believe that. Someone got Fernando in 12 hours. Yeah, I can definitely believe that. Especially if they're like a big sweat and people just were playing against him. They took an early lead. He did defensive settings. They were locking him up. And they just quit. I can definitely see Fernando in 12 hours. Like I said, that's not even 10 wins per hour. Splash says, I saw someone on the hub who's level 40. I might be tripping. It might be a dev account. It could possibly be a dev. Like, you know, someone who tests the game, for example. Possibly. Quincy said, CP, what's up? It's been a minute. It has been. Welcome back to the stream, Quince. I Like Food said, CP the sweat. Nah, man, I'm reading the chat, chilling, vibing. I am trying to get through these games fast, though. But of course, winning by 100 or winning by 50 or 60 or whatever, it doesn't really, you know, help you get through the games any faster. And if you win by 100, if you win by 1,000, you still only get 1 win, so it doesn't really matter how much you win by, but of course, the more you win by, the better chance you get of getting 3 stars, the better chance you have of getting 3 stars, so yeah, that's why we're, you know, trying to play kinda well at least. Bad, terrible play. YDG said, yo, what's good, YDG? Welcome to the stream. Tristan says, the hub. Yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't know they showed level 40s on the hub. I wasn't aware. I didn't know there was My Team content on the hub. Might have to check it out sometime. Alright, man. 1 quarter down, 3 to go, and then we're going to be 6 games away from the promised land, which will take less than 3 hours. Give me that. Getting steals like that is not going to help the game go by any faster, so why am I doing that? I don't know. Rexa said the GOAT is still alive. Yes, sir. We ain't done yet. We ain't finished yet. Cool Bean said you almost done. I guess we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. I wouldn't say that we're almost done, but we are on the final stretch. Definitely on the final stretch. I mean, this is a 33 game grind. And once we win this game, we're going to have 6 games left. 27 games down, 6 games to go. I mean, that's pretty much the grind being majority done. The Warriors easily came back. Yeah, they did. Made it look easy, even though I'm not watching the game. I would be if I wasn't streaming, but y'all know I love doing this. Oh, come on. Why did Bob run towards the basket right there? Would have been an easy pass. Doc is turning sus. I'm not turning sus. Maybe a little bit. But yeah, I guess that's what happens when you get tired. I am getting kind of tired. Zay says, damn, it looks like Luka's really hurting. I hate that for him. The Mavericks need him at 100% if they're going to have a chance versus Golden State. Golden State's such a well-oiled machine, man. Good defense. Nice. Spotlight Sims, 3rd week of the season. That would be great, but I don't know when we're going to get Spotlight Sims, honestly. I mean, I've been expecting them for the last 2 or 3 seasons now. The God says we are officially 12 hours into the stream. Almost 12 hours, 15 minutes into the stream, which is crazy. All right. Let's drive in. See if I can get a good look. Time for Dirk to unretire and save the Mavericks. It might be what they need at this point. Even though Dirk might have some trouble, you know, keeping up on defense, he'll definitely give them an offensive punch with that little fadeaway. I mean, it's unguardable. Let's go. Don't underestimate the Mavericks. Remember, the last team that was up 2 overs, the Mavericks. No, I said that earlier, man. The Suns were a good team. I think people love to joke on the Suns because they don't like Booker. You know, they talk about CP0, DeAndre Ayton. People like to make fun of the Suns, but they forget the Suns were actually a good team. So just because the Mavericks go down 2-0 doesn't mean the series is over. Like I said earlier, this was not a must-win game for the Mavericks, but it's always nice to steal a game on your opponent's home court. Defending home court is pretty normal, so if the Mavericks just go home and they defend home court, win both games in front of their fans, they're going to be fine. If they lose game 5, they go back home for a game 6, defend home court one more time, and then in game 7, it's anybody's game. Of course, the upper hand does sometimes tend to go to the team who's playing at home, in some cases. But you never know, man. If the Mavericks win these next 2 games, it's a series. If they lose one of these next 2 games, then it's going to be an iffy rest of the series, but we'll have to see. Caden said, yo, what's good, Caden? Welcome to the stream. Did we just compare the Suns to the Warriors? I mean, they're very similar teams. The Suns were the better regular season team, and they were 1 win away from being in the conference finals versus Golden State. So, I think the teams are pretty comparable, even though the Warriors have more success as a franchise. I mean, how many championships have they won? 4? I think the Suns have 0. They've been to 2 finals, they've lost both of them. Warriors, they've been to how many finals? I know they've won 4. 1975, and of course 2015, 16, 18. No, 2015, 17, 18. I was close. Lost in 16, lost in 19. Warriors have a pretty good history, even though they did just go through a big drought since their most recent championship before Curry won one was in 75. Black Mamba, thank you for the sub as well. Let me go ahead and replay that alert. There we go. Welcome to Domination, Black Mamba. Zone B said, how many games you at? How many games am I at? If we win this, we have 6 games left. We have a pretty good halftime lead versus Golden State. Mavericks fans, I hope you're enjoying how I'm playing this game. I mean, we're kinda just beating the brakes off the Warriors. Colton said, how much VC do you have? No idea. Jeff says, if we win this, yeah, like, you never know. Golden State, you guys know they're comeback machines. Y'all saw them in real life today. They came back versus Dallas. I mean, look at that shot. That could be the start of something special right there. Splash Zone said, might try to sleep in the microwave. That must be a pretty big microwave. Or you must be like 1'6". The average height for a male is like what, 5'9"? You must be like 2 feet. Look at Clay, man. Splash said, thank you for effing the Warriors, Bauk. You're welcome. If Mavericks fans don't like this, then they simply don't like NBA basketball. Nice. Let's run. Hate when they call fouls, because the clock stops. Boyd said, I have to grind Domination just because of the Hall of Fame badges. No, it's worth grinding all because of that, for sure. It's worth it. The Hall of Fame badges, I think there are 6 of them. I think that makes it worth it, man. I love it. And of course you get almost 300 tokens. 295 total. 295 tokens, a lot of MT, a lot of contracts. This Domination grind's pretty good, reward-wise. And 1. AJ says, I'm a Warriors hater. Always hate teams that win a lot. Granted, the Warriors have been shitty or have had bad luck the last 3 or 4 years. That made me happy. I'm not really a hater of any team. I mean, I like seeing teams succeed. I like seeing players succeed. The Warriors, I never really hated them, but their fans can be really weird. They have so many bandwagon fans who just came out of the woodworks, came out of nowhere so many years ago. Like what, 2015, 2016, I swear. Everyone started loving the Warriors out of nowhere. People I know who, you know, had never watched basketball before, all of a sudden, were riding and dying with Golden State, all of a sudden. Bad shot. But yeah, out of nowhere. People I know who were loyal fans to certain teams just all of a sudden hopped up and became Warriors fans and were like, man, Warriors for life. Out of nowhere. Of course, some of those fans left in like 2019, but y'all know what I mean, man. I feel like a lot of Warriors fans just came out the woodworks. They came out the cracks in the wood back in like 15, 16, 17, 18. Those fans can be kind of annoying. I know some genuine Warriors fans though who have been fans since like 12, 13. They're from the Bay Area. There are legit fans out there for sure. Splash Zone says, I'm never dunking in triple threat again. I have 420 dunks. Oh man, I was looking at the chat while that happened. That was a good turnover. That turnover was worth it. 420 dunks is a dub. Not Simon says, you remember me? Yes, I do. Mr. Epically said, Dre is out. How much time is left? Let me check the clock. They can score right here, for all I care. I mean, we have a pretty good lead. Yeah, you can have that. Warriors up by 8. 2 minutes left. It's not impossible. We've seen crazier things happen. See if the Mavericks can make it look better. Cade says, I've liked the Grizzlies for 3 years, and this year, I'm amazed by how well they did. Me too. Me too. They played with so much energy during the regular season. Like, they all played together. They were easily one of the most fun teams to watch in the regular season. They got a lot of hate in the playoffs, though, especially John Morant, but nah, I mean, they're going to be a really good team for years to come. Really fun team for years to come, no question. Ah, come on, man. Give me that. Let's hold the ball. No reason to go too crazy on offense. Friend boy said, gotta go, Doc. See you next stream. Take it easy, friend boy. I'll see you around. Good pass. Bad shot. Terrible release. I forget that Josh Giddey, has that slight hitch in his jump shot sometimes. Ah, come on. 42 for Luka. Can't say I'm surprised. Luka's a beast. They move the ball more on offense with John Morant. You mean without John Morant? Because with John Morant, you know, he gives them that ISO one-on-one scoring option that they don't really have without him. Brandon Ingram says, I'm grinding for Paul Millsap with you right now. Paul Millsap, I remember getting him. Man, good times. I don't think he was all that good, but he wasn't bad. Paul Millsap was solid, pretty fun player, but can't remember the last time I've used him. Nice little fadeaway. Not gonna happen though. Let's see if the bench can hold this lead in the fourth quarter. The God said this kind of reminds me of the time you grinded for Invincible Taco Fall. Good times, man. Good times. Grinding for that taco was a lot of fun. It was also kind of tedious, man. Some of those games were tough. That was also a long stream, just like this one. Whenever we get Spotlight Sims, I'll definitely grind those out too. Alright, let's play some defense. We're so there. They're too good. Mythical says, I'm glad you're streaming because I'm grinding XP and it actually doesn't get boring. Just listening to your stream in the background, I'm glad. Nah, these streams, they're chill, man. And a lot of people tell me they like listening to them while they're, playing the game, grinding XP. And I really appreciate you guys tuning in while I'm doing that. While you're doing that. Jurassic Pooh said, how's it hanging? What's good, Jurassic Pooh? Welcome back to the stream, my man. It's good to see you back in the building again. Hope everything's going alright with you. Keg said, is Tim worth it? It's kind of subjective. I think he's worth it, though. K2K said, how are you winning so much? We have a pretty good team. I have a pretty good team. I play some decent defense. I got some pretty decent offense, too, because I'm able to, run the fast break a decent bit, run a lot of pick and roll, draw the help defense, kick out to open shooters. Every now and then throw an alley-oop or a nice pass to the lane for a dunk or a layup. It's pretty easy if you get a good feel for it. Splash Zone said, Zion looks like an upside-down, gummy Coca-Cola bottle. Huh. I don't think I've ever heard that comparison before. I've heard Zion, I've heard some people say he looks like some pretty interesting things, but I don't think I've ever heard that one. That's new. An upside-down gummy bear Coca-Cola bottle. Huh. That's funny. I might have to use that. I mean, he looks like he's made out of cheese. I thought that was funny enough. Daniel LaRusso said, what level are you on, Doc? 30. No, we're on like 28. I really haven't done much XP-wise. We're only 28. All I've been doing is playing Domination. So 28 is where I'm at right now. Good defense. Splash said, read the last two messages. Oh gosh, Splash. What did you say? Curry, the worst point guard in the league, got carried by Kevin effing Looney. Couldn't be Luka. Nah, I'm gonna stop hating. Hey man, stop hating. It was a good night for the Warriors. Mavericks lost by 7. I called them to win tonight. I predicted they were gonna win, but they couldn't close it out, man. They got off to a good start, but the Warriors, they love to come back in the third quarter especially. The third quarter Warriors have been a thing for so many years, so I told you guys earlier when the Mavericks had that big lead, I told y'all they would shoot better, but I wasn't feeling comfortable with the Warriors only down by like 17, 18, because that's more than enough time for the Warriors to come back. Third quarter down by like 13, 14, within striking distance. All they gotta do is get hot, lock in on defense, and boom! Adam said the Warriors got the game. I know. Choked like CP0. Hey, CP0 is the ultimate choking machine. Luka, I mean, he's been in big series before, but I wouldn't call Luka a choker. Ja adds energy, chemistry, and leadership. Yeah, and like 26 points per game too. Great playmaking. You know, really great energy like you said too. Legend Slayer says, I'm in 7th grade, and my teammate got dunked on. AAU is so effed. AAU's interesting, man. I remember when I played AAU. I wish I had my highlights, but my coach never sent them to me. I wish I had them, man. I had some really good AAU games back when I was in high school. I didn't play AAU in 7th grade. I mean, I didn't even start playing basketball until 8th grade, unfortunately. If I would have gotten into it sooner, who knows how far I would have gone. Probably not too much farther. Good drive, good pass, good shot. Remember, everybody said it was over last series when Phoenix had Dallas down. I mean, a series is never over till it's over. I mean, the Warriors, they killed the Mavericks in game 1. Then this game, the Mavericks definitely played better. Let's see how well they play in front of their home fans. I can definitely see them winning game 3. Game 4 can go either way, but I think the next series is going to be interesting. The next game, the next 2 games are going to be interesting. AJ said the Warriors had a worse record than the Suns. Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, people need to stop acting like the Suns are just trash. Of course they blew that lead. Of course CP0 has a bit of a reputation for choking, but like, the Suns were not a bad team. Acting like they're completely incomparable is kind of silly, because they're both elite teams who split 2-2 in the regular season. Of course, regular season and playoffs are different, but like, it's like people aren't giving Luka credit for helping lead that comeback. They aren't giving, you know, Dinwiddie and Brunson credit. They're just saying, oh, the Suns suck. They were lucky last year going to the finals. I don't think that's the case. I mean, the Mavericks are pretty good too. The Mavericks, you know, had to work for their wins. Had to work for some of those games. I mean, didn't they lose a game by 30 in Phoenix? Didn't they lose a game by over 20 in Phoenix? I mean, the Mavericks are not perfect. They hadn't beaten the Suns all regular season this year or last year, so, man, it's interesting. I know the Suns and Warriors aren't completely comparable, but acting like there's no similarities, kind of silly. Also, guys, we have 6 games to go. We're officially at 81 stars. That's big. We are less than 3 hours away from closing out this stream and getting Tim Hardaway. Let's go ahead and play versus the Pelicans, man. Devontae Graham, Herb Jones, McCollum, Ingram, Valanciunas, Alvarado. Let's go ahead and change the title of the stream real quick to 6 games left. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump right back into it, man. In NOLA. Christopher Hill said, need to know if it's worth it. I think so. AJ says, I'm from New Orleans and a Pelicans fan. Now Zion has potential, but he's been hurt, so there's no comparison yet. True. I mean, Zion, if he can stay healthy, he's got a bright future. There were guys in the chat earlier calling Zion a bust. Like, dude, he's had 1 fully healthy season, And in that one full season, he was an all-star who averaged over 27 points per game. That's a pretty good track record for one healthy season. Of course, it also, you know, kind of depicts that he could have a pretty unhealthy career. He could have a lot of injuries, but you never want to project a player's future based on injuries. You project a player's future based on what you've seen from the player and what they can do when they're healthy. So, based on what we've seen Zion do when he's healthy and in shape, we know that he can be a star, for sure. We just need him to stay healthy. Do you think Zion's better than Ja? Hard to say that right now. I mean, I wouldn't say so. Zion's gotta come back and show that he's the better player, because in the year Zion was an all-star, he was definitely better than Ja Morant. 100%. But this year, Ja Morant took a huge jump, and Zion didn't even play. So it's hard to say Zion right now is better than Ja was this past year, because Ja, I mean, he was a serious... I mean, first of all, he won the MIP. I feel like he should have been more of an MVP candidate, but of course his team was like really good without him too. And then again, I think that Ja, he elevates the ceiling of that team. I don't think they can win a championship without him. So yeah. Beeve said the Warriors won. Jeremiah, something caught him. Water. Okay. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I think. Yes, I'm good. What was I saying? What was I reading? Jeremiah said you need 21 stars. No, 18. Splash said, Devin Booker, you good? I'm not a choker. Well, that was a choke, but I wouldn't say I'm a choke-er. Clout None said, are you going to do a gameplay after you finish? Maybe not right after I finish. Like, not right after I get Tim Hardaway, but we'll see. I might record a gameplay video after the stream, right before I shower. We'll see. I haven't decided yet, but I do want to record a video. Because why not? Adam said, what's up? What's good, Adam? Welcome to the stream. Void says, back on the unlimited grind, just to forget about it in a week. I feel that. Unlimited, I usually save it for the end of the season. I never rush it. Nah, come on, man. There's got to be a steal. Dallas 117. Golden State 126. Yeah, I saw that. Man, big comeback win for Golden State, for real. Alright, let's do this. We're off to a good start. And of course, if we win this game, only 5 games left. Less than 3 hours left until we get Hardaway. That's pretty cool. So we're going to have this stream done before the 16-hour mark, I think. We'll have to see. Nice. Are we finna get a gameplay tomorrow or no? We'll have to see. I mean, I'm about to be live for like 16 straight hours. Hopefully I have the energy after the stream. I think I will. I can record a gameplay video in an hour. Go eat, come back, edit the video, get to sleep by like 5. Maybe, we'll see. Cade said, who's the MVP this year? I'm pretty sure it was Jokic, was it not? Jokic already won the MVP. AJ said the Warriors have beautiful moments, no doubt, but they will only the 3rd seed, and the series was far from over. Oh, you're talking about the Mavericks. Yeah, the Mavericks, they have their moments, man. I don't think the series is over. A lot of guys are saying Warriors in 4. I feel like that's just silly. Even though they are the better team, and I do have them winning in 6. Good shot, Rich. Rolla said, hey bro, I pulled Invincible Penny earlier. Pretty stoked, I bet. Dude, I've seen so many guys in the chat today who've pulled Penny, pulled Kobe, Giannis. Whew, man, that's got to be so hype. I haven't opened packs yet, but maybe I'll open one after I get Hardaway. Maybe, possibly. We'll see. If you were to decide the MVP, would it still be Jokic? Yes, most likely. Embiid was pretty awesome too this season though. And Giannis, I feel like should have gotten a bit more credit. Give me that. Fade away, corner. That's off. I stink. Who's the Ascension player? Joe Dumars. Joe Dumars. He can play the point guard, which is good because he's only like 6'3", so it's good that he can. CSY says, you have to complete other domination for this domination? No, you don't. For this domination, you can buy 2K today, literally have no domination completed, and go ahead and play. AJ said Mavericks in 7. That was my prediction a few days ago, and I'm gonna stick with it. It's not over yet. I mean, they were down 2-0 versus the Suns. I mean, the question is, are the Warriors really gonna lose 4 of the next 5 games? It's not impossible, but I did pick Warriors in 6 earlier today. TTV said how many games left. I think in the title it says 6, I think. I'm not sure if the title updated for all of you guys, but I did change it to 6 games left. The God said, have you ever talked to Carlos Story? I have not. He might not know who I am. I don't think I've ever interacted with him. I've interacted with a bunch of great content creators, but never him. Good board. What's up, Xbox Gamer? Welcome back. Nate says I got Joe Dumars on my 2nd Ascension, and I didn't think he was that good. That's tough. I haven't gotten Dumars yet. Hopefully I can get him by the end of the season. We have a lot of time, so I should be able to. I gotta block that. LA says, you already know I'm here to hype up the chat. Yes, sir, LA. That's what we need. Landon is back in the building. Jurassic Pooh said Warriors in 5. So you're giving the Mavericks a game. Some fans aren't even giving the Mavericks a game. They're saying Warriors in 4. When do you think the Invincible Joel is going to be out? I'm thinking the final week of the season. The week before the final week of the season is when Joel is going to be out, I think. Kind of like with Vince Carter. Hey, what's up, Fresh? Welcome to the stream. Go ahead and drive to the rim. Good fake. Good defense. Pelicans are locking up. AJ says, if you missed this playoff game, I hope you watch the replay. I'm definitely going to watch game 3 on Sunday. So I'm going to stream earlier in the day, not going to stream for long. Yeah. LA said 600 likes, and Doc does a 24-hour stream. I'm gonna need more than 600 likes, man. That's, 600 likes? That sounds pretty good, but nah, I don't think we're gonna make this stream 24 hours. Maybe 16, but we're gonna get Hardaway before 16 hours for sure. Like, no question about that. Wow. The defense didn't even matter right there. I was there for a second, but he threw it down so easily. Oh yeah. Ooh, I gotta make that. Mason said CP's out here grinding still. Of course. Of course, it ain't over till it's over. I'm not gonna end the stream until I accomplish my mission. Y'all know me. How much of the things you talk about during a very long stream do you recall? Pretty much all of them. I mean, I have pretty good memory of what we talk about during the stream. I'm able to recognize pretty much everyone's names. Of course, I do feel like, pretty tired after most streams mentally. And I've been sitting here talking for pretty much 12 hours straight. It can tire you out, but I have pretty good recollection. Not of every single topic in every single order, but pretty good at remembering this stuff, I think. Gotta steal that. Ice Trey said, play it's in Season 3. Pomethazine said, how do you get those jerseys? You get these city jerseys by, I think it's in Lifetime Agendas. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you go to Lifetime Agendas, or is it Domination? Do you get these jerseys from Domination or Lifetime Agendas? I can't remember. You guys gotta remind me of that one. Nightmare says, what level are you? I'm pretty sure we're 28. All I've really been doing is grinding Domination this stream, but we've been doing a little bit of XP along the way. A little bit. Mike said, what's up, Doc? What's good, Mike? Welcome to the stream. Triple Threat Online, Lifetime Agenda. That's what I thought. We got some jerseys from Domination, but maybe it wasn't these. Felipe said, woo! What's good, Felipe? Welcome back. Good shot. Colton said, when do you think you're gonna hit level 40? That's a great question. I mean, there's only like 111,000 XP in the game right now. I was gonna say next week, but probably a couple weeks more into the season. I'm not too focused on grinding XP right now. Of course, right now we're on the Domination grind. Next, I'll probably do clutch time. We'll see. We'll see, but either way, yeah. Either way, we'll get it done for sure. I'm not sure when, but I'm thinking in the next couple weeks. Bad shot. Bad release. Way too early. Mythical Hope says, they are lifetime agendas. You have to win 3 games with each team. Got you. Wait, 3 games with each team? That's not what I remember. I thought it was 1, but I could be wrong. I remember there were some agendas where we had to win 1 game with each team online. Those were tough, but those might have been different jerseys we had to grind for. Abdullah says, alright Doc, the grind's been elite, probably gonna hit the sack. Looking forward to seeing the opening of Tim Hardaway in the YouTube video, yes sir. Hey, Abdullah, thank you so much for dropping by. I'll see you around, my man. You were here for a long time, and I appreciate every minute of it that you were here. Dark Shadow said, how do you have the mindset for this? A lot of training, I mean, a lot of grinding, all the way from 2K20 until now. And it's also a great way to, you know, prove to yourself that you have the perseverance. It's a great way to push yourself and push your limits. And I like pushing myself. What's up, Wavely, Montana? Or is that Wavy, Montana? Welcome to the stream. Climbing Goat said 6 more games. 5.5. 6 including this one. ZYT said, I'm ready to see CP cook with a 6-foot Invincible. Dude, remember when I was cooking with De'Aaron Fox? Everyone thought he was so bad, but man, I was having so much fun with that card when it came out. We're definitely going to go off with Hardaway in clutch time. Maybe TTO? We'll see. Jurassic Pooh said, I wonder if J2K is watching. I wonder if he does watch. He dropped by one of the streams last summer, around this time. Ollie says, hi, I just subbed. What's good, Ollie? Thank you so much for the sub. You guys follow Ollie's example. I would love it if you subbed if you haven't already. If you enjoy 2K content, you're in the right place. Right now, we're grinding to be one of the first people in the world to get Tim Hardaway. And I'll probably be one of the first gameplays too, if I'm not too tired to record it tonight. Alan says, I've been here all day, but I'm not giving up. I'm watching till it's over. I love to hear that, man. I love to hear it. That is some real support right there. Hey, what's up, Kwai? Welcome to the stream. William said, do you watch DBG? I do. I'm subscribed to him. I like his videos. And he was in my stream the other day. Well, a week ago. I guess it wasn't the other day anymore. Oh, we got a mismatch. That's got to be a post spin. Or a 3. Mighty said Doc is the GOAT. I disagree though. I appreciate y'all, but man, not the GOAT. Still got a lot of work to do and a lot of content improvement to do, but I'm glad you guys enjoy it. Carter says you almost done. We're getting there. It's like a 15-16 hour grind and we have about 2.5 hours left. A little over 2.5, I'd say. What's good, Marcus? Welcome back. Post spin. Oh yeah. Leaner. Gotta green that. Colton said, do you play any other sports games? I play the show. The show 22 is pretty good. I like Diamond Dynasty on there too. Void said that comeback stream was hype. Yes, it was. One of my best streams ever. 19,000 views is crazy. I'm pretty sure that's what it ended with. Nice. The God said, you are most definitely legend status GOAT. So close, just not there. I agree. Not there. We'll get there one day, maybe. But no, we're not even close. Good pass. Good shot. Richard said, pick up Joe Johnson. He's pretty good. I've heard he's really good. I've also heard he's a buy now. And so is Baron Davis. And so are all the other opals from, or not opals, Dark Matters from today's pack drop. Every player's a buy now, which is pretty crazy. So, yeah. I guess that means you can lock in for 300 tokens if you really want to, but I'm not going to lock in. Braylon said, does anybody know the sharpshooting and playmaking badges to get? I got Dimer. There was a choice between like Dimer, I can't remember the other ones, but I think there was Dimer, I want to say Needle Threader, there was Special Delivery, maybe Bullet Passer, I can't remember, but I got the first 3 right. And I chose Dimer. I gotta block that. I love to hoop says, get that boy out in the chat. Are you talking about the bot in the chat? Man, that bot in the chat's annoying. And it shows up in so many 2K streams. It shows up in so many 2K streams. Whenever any of my boys are live, that bot's there too. Bots on YouTube, they're annoying, man. I don't know why they show up so consistently. Even if you block them, they still show up. Bots on YouTube, they're just different, man. They're built so different. It's crazy. Yeah, they're persistent. Exactly, Void. They show up consistently, not only in my streams, but in like a bunch of my boys' streams. It's like they're designated 2K YouTuber chat bots. It makes no sense. Yo, Doc, it's me, Kelly. Haven't been in your stream in a minute. Oh, wait. You're the Kelly that Austin flirted with, right? Just making sure we're on the same page because I haven't even seen your name in the chat in a while. Either way, welcome back. A lot of my mods might know Kelly because Kelly knew Austin. And yeah. Welcome to the stream, Kelly. Yes, BTG said yes. Austin probably does still want you. I'm not sure how many of you guys remember Kelly and Austin, but if y'all want me to, I could tell the story again. Colton said, do you hoop? A little bit. I used to play. I played 4 years in high school. I got an offer to play at college, but it was a D3 offer, so yeah, I wouldn't have gone anywhere with it. D3 schools don't have, or they don't give full athletic scholarships, so I chose to go to UAB instead on a full academic scholarship. William said, do you like Dark Matter Carmelo? Haven't used him, but I've heard he's pretty nice. Heard he's great, but I don't know much about him. Brian said, how do you not look tired? I'd be passed out by now. I feel you, man. I mean, I guess a lot of practice. A lot of practice. We've been going for almost 13 hours now, but I feel like I look pretty similarly to how I did when we first started the stream. I think. I mean, Maybe I do look more tired. Of course, my voice probably sounds a bit more tired, but I'm feeling pretty good, honestly. Once this game's over, we're going to be 5 games away, which will take less than 2.5 hours for sure. Monkey said how many stars? If we hold on and get this win, that's going to be 84. 84. Felipe said Austin was flirting with Kelly, thought he was a girl, then he was a boy, and then it turned... Yeah, hey, Felipe. Kelly wasn't 7, Kelly was 8, so get your facts straight. Yeah, so what's their name in the chat? I think it's BTG11. Yeah, so BTG11 used to be named Kelly, and Austin thought it was a girl, so he was flirting with her. Yeah, turns out it was a boy, and then Austin, I mean, he was still pursuing her, so he kept on flirting even though he knew it was a boy. Then it turned out the boy was 8. Actually, no, I think it was the other way around. Austin was flirting with Kelly, and then, yeah, Kelly was like, I'm 8. And we were like, ha 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 ha. But then Austin was so persistent, he kept on going. And then it turned out it was actually a boy. So I think it was the other way around. First we found out it was a, 8-year-old, 7-year-old, whatever it was. And then we found out it was a boy, so yeah. That's what Austin gets for flirting with anything that he thinks is female. It's what he gets. Basically, he's the next Karl Malone. Pretty much. Except with boys. Bad shot. Mike Miller shoots so fast, man. Void said bro's trying to catch a case over YouTube. Pretty much. That's pretty much what he's doing. Brian said, how tall are you? I'm gonna guess 6 feet. On the dot, correct. On the dot. Let's drive in. Throw it down. Is Tim gonna be your first Invincible? Yes. Even though he's only 6 feet, I'm still gonna be glad to have an Invincible. And of course, I was gonna grind this Domination anyway, at some point. So why not grind it beginning of the season, get it done, try to be the first person to get it done, and also get nearly 300 tokens along the way. 295 total, a lot of MT. I think it's a good grind, man, because you get the 6 Hall of Fame badges, you get a lot of MT, 295 tokens, those diamond consumables, a lot of contracts too. Pretty good stuff from this drop, this new Domination drop. Scoot says, you're a huge inspiration for me to keep going in life and keep up the great work. Yes, sir. Even though, playing 2K is different than a lot of challenges you go through in life and a lot of grinds you're gonna go through in life, I like to challenge myself. I tell myself I can do it, and, I lock in, I do it, and I don't give up or I don't end the stream. I don't, rest until I finish up my challenge. That's also how I am when it comes to, writing papers, going to the gym. I don't like to leave until I'm just completely tired, like sweating profusely, arms hurting, knees heavy, palms sweaty, arms heavy, you want to go as hard as you can until you accomplish your goal. Of course, you don't want to die trying, but you want to push yourself. And I push myself every time I do a stream over 10 hours. Let's go. Colton said, do you play Madden? Not really. Yeah, not a big Madden player. I like football, but like I told you guys earlier, I'm in the running for a new team, man. I'm trying to get a new team because I'm tired of the Falcons. So earlier, I told you guys about my contenders for what new team I'm going to go for. The Eagles were one of them because they have Jalen Hurts. I like Jalen Hurts, man. I'm from Alabama, so I like Alabama quarterbacks. The Dolphins are interesting because not only do they have Cheetah, but they got Waddle, man. They got Tua. They also signed somebody else. Can't remember who it was earlier, but yeah. The Dolphins are interesting. Of course, there's the Patriots. I'm not going to be a Patriots fan, but I like Mac Jones too. Of course, there's the Titans. I live, relatively close to Tennessee, and they have Derrick Henry. So yeah, I'm in the running for a new football team to go for, but I'm not sure who it's gonna be just yet. Also, let me go ahead and change the title of the stream. 5 games left. Man, it feels so good to say 5 games left. I mean, I say this every time I'm doing a super long grind, but it's crazy. We begin the stream with like 33 games to play, and then you get to the point where you can count all the games you have left on one hand. Like, it's a great feeling to be almost done. Let's go ahead and run it versus the Rockets. Let's get right to it, man. When you can count the games you have left on one hand, you know you've come a long way. I say it a lot. You guys have probably heard me say that like countless times whenever I'm doing one of these big grinds, whether it's triple threat or clutch time or domination or what. When you can count it on one hand, you know you've done a heck of a job, but it's time for us to close the deal. Final 5. Will, you do not have to do the other dominations. You can play this one right off the bat. I'm 99% sure. Bay Boss said that's literally what I typed right as you were saying that. See, me and Bay Boss are on the same page. Bay Boss knows what's up. William said, would you consider making a theme team on 2K? I've done that before with the Knicks. It was a pretty good team. I remember. I made a video about it. You should be a Panthers fan. That's not a terrible idea. I mean, the Panthers, they're in my area. I live in the South. I'm from Alabama. And I want to go for a team that's relatively close to me so I can possibly go to games in the future, you know? The Dolphins, though. I'm intrigued. I think I'm most intrigued by the Finns. Wings of Wong said, is this possibly the last domination we're getting? I think it is. I think this might be the last domination because there's an invincible reward. And then next season, we're getting invincible rewards in every game mode. So, yeah. I think this is going to be our final domination. Terrible shot. What am I doing? Jay said, bro, still playing. Dude, earlier you joined the stream and you were like, you're going to be playing until GTA comes out. But, Jay, we're actually like 5 wins away. So, feel free to hang around. It's good to have you back. I am getting pretty tired, though. Not going to lie. I'm definitely going to sleep well tonight. Going to eat well tonight, too. It's going to be an interesting ending to the stream. Why is he open? Got to play better defense than that. See if I can get to the rim. What difficulty did you play all the games on? You got to play every game on Superstar, or else you're not going to get 3 stars. You can win by 1,000 on Rookie, and you're not going to get 3 stars. Kind of sad, but yeah. You got to play every game on the hardest difficulty if you want to get 3 stars. Oh, come on. Bay Boss said it's so surreal. I graduate in a week. That is surreal. A lot of guys in the chat earlier were saying that they just graduated from high school, just graduated from college. Man, and it's pretty cool that a lot of you guys' school years are finally coming to an end. So shout out to y'all, man, for making it through school. Especially those of you guys who are about to graduate high school, college. Even those of you guys who are moving on to high school, for example. Shout out to y'all for making it through a stage of your life. That's a big deal, man. Don't want to get too deep talking about that kind of stuff, but y'all know what I mean. It's a big deal. It should be celebrated. So feel free to talk about it in the chat. Felipe said, don't forget to effing drop a like and subscribe. That's a pretty aggressive way to put it, but Felipe's right. I would love it if you guys subscribe, drop a like, talk to me in the chat. I would love that. Every subscriber, you know, helps the channel grow. Every like does the same thing. The channel's growing every single day, and I would love for you guys to be a part of it. So, man, Felipe put it very aggressively, but you guys make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and yeah, if you're enjoying the stream, if you enjoy 2K content, I think you're in the right place. Hey, beautiful. JCL said, when someone describes CP, just say the best 2K grinder, and don't take it the wrong way. I don't think I'm the best, though. There's so many good ones out there, but I appreciate you for real, JCL. Brian said thoughts on the new Jamal Wilkes in TTO. I think he's pretty nice, but people hate him because of his release. But it's a good release. So the only other Jamal Wilkes in the game, I'm pretty sure, is the diamond one from earlier in 2K's lifespan, like back in season 1. So, yeah, Jamal Wilkes, that's the only reference point I have for his release. I haven't looked at his stats or attributes or badges or anything, but I'm guessing he's amazing defensively because, I mean, he was a great defender IRL, and his diamond card, great defensively as well. Jurassic Pooh said it was probably Splash. Landon said, how do you get reset in Unlimited? If you don't win enough games to advance. Yeah. If you don't win enough games to advance, you get reset. But if you win enough games to stay put, like if you win enough games not to move down, but enough games to, you know, not move up, not enough games to move up, you get reset in the same tier. Good pass. Good shot. Braun Dior says, why can't we get a 76ers Kyle Korver? That's a great question. You never see 76ers Kyle Korver. You see Hawks Kyle Korver all the time. I mean, he was pretty iconic with the Hawks. But you never really see 76ers Korver. Didn't that Korver go off in the three-point contest one time? With Iverson watching? I'm pretty sure he did. Annette said you should use Diamond Rocco for your next game. Remind me and I will. Remind me right before next game and I can. Like, I can replace anybody who doesn't have Diamond contracts. And Diamond Rocco's awesome. I would love to sub him in. He's a beast. Felipe said, old joke. Monkey says I still have the video of it. Dude, wait. I remember that. I remember that. That dude in the chat was like, I just pooped in a Gatorade bottle. Or there was this other guy in the chat in 2K21 who was like, my dad just farted. And I was like, oh! I celebrated like those guys celebrate with super hot fire. Of course, I don't want to yell right now. I am getting kind of tired. I don't want to exert too much energy. But that's a 2K21 memory right there, man. That's a 2K21 memory for sure. Good times for real. Splash said... No, Splash didn't say that. Colton said, when do you think 2K23 is coming out? It's going to be early September, as usual. Yeah, early September. It's not going to be August. It'll be like a little over a month before the NBA season starts. Bay Boss said, do you have any ideas on your next obscure NBA jersey? I do. I'm not going to spoil it though, but I do. I have a few ideas. William says, hear me out. Ruby Luke Kennard's a beast. He's a bit out of date, but for a Ruby card, he is really good. Great shooter. And you got him from the Spotlight Sims. I mean, the player of the month. What was it? It was Moments of the Month, Luke Kennard. I remember him. He was pretty good. JCL said, remember playing 2K20 with your brother and raging so much? That is a classic video. I don't rage very much, but that day, I was mad. This is back when I first started streaming, man. Like, 2020 was the first year I started seriously streaming. And this was during COVID, I'm pretty sure. So I'm taking a day off or an evening off from streaming, and I'm like, hey, Noah, you want to make a video together? Want to play some 2K? Possibly go on a winning streak in the park? Man, he sold me so hard in that video. I got so mad at him. We were able to win a couple, but oh my gosh. That's a classic video. Not many people probably remember that. If you do, you really are an OG. Kobe said, can you notice my comment, please? I mean, I noticed it before, I just didn't read it. So yes, and yes. Whoa. Let's see if I can get a little bucket. Good shot. Void said that goofy ass Zion card actually has a good release. It's not a bad release, it's quick, but low release point. Brian says, I'm happy Tim Hardaway actually got a Warriors version of him. You're right, he always gets Heat cards. I mean, his Pink Diamond from earlier in the year from those playoff push agendas was a Heat card, I'm pretty sure. It's always Heat cards, but yeah, Tim Hardaway with the Warriors jersey on. Now all we're missing is Mitch Richmond. We have a really good Dark Matter Mullen. We have a really good Dark Matter Tim Hardaway. All we need now is Mitch, and we'll have all three of Run TMC. Brian said CP has a Bob Nedelicki jersey. That'd be hilarious. I don't have one, but that'd be crazy if I did. I don't know if anybody in the world has one of those. I mean, most people probably didn't even know who he was until he was added to my team, which is understandable. Zion's release is impossible to get off. Well, if you're contested, yes. If you're open, maybe you have a shot. JCL said the one thing that's good in this chat is that I haven't heard anyone say anything sus. JCL, you're my guy, but man, you must have your ears, you must have your eyes shut, because there's been nothing but sus in this chat. Pretty much the entire stream. Not the entire stream, but off and on, sus. Oh man. I wouldn't say it's happened as much recently, but there's been sus everywhere. Usually it's only sus when I play TTO, but nah, today it's been different. It's been sus everywhere. Didn't mean to pass that. Whew. DNB said how many games left? 4 if we win this one. Elizabeth said H-Town, go Astros. The Astros are irrelevant in this conversation. We are just trying to think of a good phrase. We are just wiping the floor with the Rockets right now. Yeah, it couldn't be the Astros. Carl Malone said, how's my name? I mean, if we're talking about a basketball name, that's not great. I mean, it's pretty good if that's a basketball name, but are we talking basketball? Are we talking, real life, game with the girls? I don't know. FedS said, do you think exchanging for Oscar is worth it? Are you talking about buy him with tokens? I mean, he's pretty good. He's one of the best point guards in the game, in my opinion. Definitely in the top 10, but probably not better than Luka, Jordan, LaMelo. He's up there with Giddey. There's so many good point guards in the game. I'd say Oscar's top 10. Splash says, I am the god of susness. Yeah, JCL, I was gonna say, you must not have been paying attention to Splash, because he is a sus machine. Bayboss said, Nedelicki was actually a bucket for the ABA Pacers. I like when 2K throws in like more obscure ABA players, like Nedelicki for example. Because of course the NBA, ABA merged in like, what, 76? There were some stars in the ABA, man. I mean, for a long time, remember, Dr. J was dominating the ABA. Ethan said, yo, I made it. What's good, Ethan? Welcome to the stream. You're not too late. There's still a lot of basketball left to be played. We've officially passed the 13-hour mark, and if we win this game, if we can somehow clutch out this dub, it's going to be intense. We're going to have 4 games left. Bob. Welcome to the stream, though, Ethan. William said, who's going to be better, Tim or Dark Matter Zach LaVine? That's going to be tough. Is it going to be Invincible LaVine? Because don't we already have a really good Dark Matter LaVine? The only way that LaVine can get better is if he gets a, upgraded card with like 50 plus Hall of Fames, 40 plus Hall of Fames, maybe an Invincible. We'll have to see. Would you ever wager someone like Mose or JD? Those guys are good. Those guys are good. I feel like if I practice a lot and get better at the game, one day I could wager. I have wagered Oko Dre before. I got the win versus Oko Dre. I feel like I could put up a fight versus those guys if I practice a lot, but like, yeah, I don't play the game enough. I mean, I just took like a month off. You can't do that if you're trying to be competitive and wager people, so if I get back to practicing, maybe one day, but those guys are good. Those guys are good. The Doc is really not. Splash Zone said, what's up? I'm back. What's good, Splash Zone? Welcome back. How do you get so much for Kobe? Do you badge him? I guess so. Badge Kobe out. Either one. The Invincible is not missing many badges, but yeah, the Hero one you can badge out, make a lot of MT. You can get the badges from Domination. You can get 6 Hall of Fame badges of your choice. Terrible shot. What am I doing? Let's sub in the bench. Fede said, Zion's jumper's ugly, but very easy to time. Let's go ahead and pass that to the corner. Good shot. JCL said, breaking news, Splash and CP are wagering for something more than just a card. That doesn't sound like a wager I want to be a part of. Me versus Splash for a wager more than a card. I don't like the sound of that. Let me unhide. Didn't mean to press that button. Good pass. Good shot. HB said, how are you so good? I'm really not. The CPU is just bad. I know this is on Superstar, but I just have a good team and the CPU is bad. And I play the game a decent amount. Not a lot though. Well enough to play versus the CPU well. Ooh. 2K Bot said, how many more stars? If we win this game, 12 more. Alright, let's lock up. See if we can get a stop. We need one. Cooper said, sorry, haven't been talking for a while and grinding out Domination for Tim Hardaway. I wonder if anybody's gonna beat me too, Tim Hardaway. I guess we'll have to see. I think on Xbox I might be first. On PlayStation, you never know, man. There's some big grinders out there, some big ones. Someone out there might really beat me to it. Someone on Twitter might already have him, you never know. Can you do the stanky leg after this game? No. Sin City said, what's good, CP? What's going on? You know what's going on, Sin City. We're back on the grind for the second straight week. I appreciate you dropping by during that long stream last week, but we're back at it again. Of course. Bay Boss said, do you have any ideas on your next? Yeah, I already answered that question. Yes, I do. Good pass. Oh no, that's Wiseman. Didn't mean to shoot that early. I forgot his shot is so slow. Cooper said, just finished up the Central Division. That's the second division, right? That's pretty good. So that means you are what? 10 games in? Not bad. When in Rome said Oscars are so good. Yeah, Oscar's great. Used him earlier. Loved him. He's probably going to be my backup PG. Good pass. There we go. That's a fast jump shot. Wiseman's got that slow jumper. Jeremiah said, did you start as soon as the season began? Yeah, pretty much. A few minutes after. I began my stream, but the mic was muted, so I went ahead and restarted. Just for good energy, man. I couldn't start the stream off with my mic muted. Good shot. You are slapping the Rockets like Will Smith did to Chris Rock. I really am. This is by far not my best game of the stream though. You should have seen me versus the Trailblazers earlier. The chat was so mad at me when I let them score. It was like 110-7. The chat was upset. They were like, L, you suck. I know. What's up, Micaiah? Welcome to the stream. Splash said, imagine letting him score 20. I know, I get it. Not good, unfortunately. What's up, Inks? Welcome to the stream. Good defense. Keefix said, how do you keep the same exact energy the entire stream? A lot of experience, a lot of endurance. You build endurance over time. You get better at doing this over time. If you stream for 2 hours, maybe one day try to stream for 3. If you stream for 3, maybe you can stream for 4. Maybe you'll have the endurance to do it. I mean, I don't know how I was able to jump so quickly from streaming for like 3 or 4 hours to streaming for like 10, 11, 12. But it's an endurance you build over time. And I think I started building that endurance when I started, you know, staying at home during COVID. I mean, everyone had to stay home. Everybody was staying at home, playing video games, you know. Gyms were closed, schools were closed, everything was closed during the pandemic. So I guess that's how I first started, you know, sitting in front of the TV and playing the game a lot, I guess. Bayboss said, do you know any of the basketball stars from your hometown / area? I know some of them, yeah. I actually played basketball with Henry Ruggs, but of course, he didn't end up being a basketball star. He was more of a football star. And I know a lot of basketball players from my hometown too, who ended up going on to play college, but not many NBA guys from Montgomery. Detour said, how many games do you have done? 28, not including this game. Yeah, 28. But we still got some more work to do. See if I can get a stop on defense. He's gonna jump. Gotta get the rebound though. CP's next stream, going for an 1,000 game win streak in TTO. It's been a long time since I've gone on a big win streak online. I think this year. I can't remember what season it was. I won like 80 something in a row in TTO, but it's been a while since I've actually played. Will no money spent come back? I mean, I'm still no money spent. I just don't make the videos anymore. During 23, I'll definitely focus on making more videos. A lot more videos. Maybe daily, since I might not have as much time to stream, but I'll still have a decent amount of time to stream. We'll find out when the time comes. Brian says, what playbook are you using? I can't remember. It's either the Bucks or the 2013 Heat. Two pretty good playbooks. But I can't remember which one for sure. I mean, all I really do is run the fast break, run pick and roll, drive and kick. Right there, Leitner would have been wide open if they didn't foul. Sin City said, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Yes, sir. You guys listen to Sin City, especially if you enjoy 2K content, if you're enjoying the stream. You know what to do. Subscribe. Kevin said, doing the domination grind too. Glad it's not just me. We're almost done though. Let's see if we can get it done in these next 2 hours. Ryan said, level 21, almost halfway to a free Invincible. Yes, sir. Now technically level 35 is halfway there, but hey, 21, still pretty solid, especially in the first day of the season. You're definitely gonna get them, for sure. Nick Feeney said, just picked up Oscar. He's a beast, isn't he? He's really good. Will said, would you ever be interested in playing and just chatting and having fun? Nah, having fun's for weirdos. So is playing video games, and so is chatting, talking of any kind. I couldn't picture myself doing any of those with anybody or anything, unfortunately. Mixed Gaming said, why did they make Zion look like an unfinished Power Ranger? It's a great question. I don't know where 2K's... Yeah, I don't know where they thought of that design for Zion. I mean, the man looks like he's made out of cheese. It's pretty crazy. Let's drive to the rim, pass to the corner. There we go, Wiseman. What's your opinion on the new Jalen Green? I've heard he's really good. I mean, I haven't used him, but I've seen people in the chat say he's pretty good. Kind of a troll card though, because people get the Dark Matter glow, and then they see, you know, shooting guard, Western Conference, and they think it's gonna be Kobe, but then it ends up being Jalen Green. So it's a bit of a troll. A lot of people are getting him, and that's why he's a buy now. But I've heard he's not bad. I've heard he's actually not terrible. Kyle said my team should really add sim to the end of the game. Grinding would be a lot better. It would be a lot easier if there were mercy rules, man. I would love that. If there was a mercy rule. Right now, I'm just holding the ball. I'm just letting the clock run out. 4 games to go. 4 games to go. After this game is over with. Hopefully they hold the ball until the end of the possession so I can just dribble out the final 24 seconds. Yeah, we're good. Good defense. Now we can just hold the ball. Let the clock run out. I gotta drink some water, man. Let me go ahead and finish up this big bottle. There's a lot of water in this thing, or there was. Officially demolished though, man. That's a lot of water that we drank in this one stream. I have a few other smaller bottles next to me, but it's not the same. Not the same as that big bottle. GG Rockets. Sorry I had to do it to you. Let's go ahead and change up the title of the stream. 4 games left. 4 games to go until we get Tim Hardaway. LA2K said water, yes sir. Alright guys. The final 3 games are right here. These are the super intense games, but first, we gotta play against the Spurs before we get to the final game. Yeah, Annette, I got you. Let me sub in Diamond Rocco. Let's bring Richard off the bench, and let's sub in Robert Covington off the bench. I mean, as my starting shooting guard, because he's pretty good. Robert Covington will play the shooting guard. Bob has been really good today, but let's sub him out and sub in somebody like... I'm thinking Kuminga, Mr. Cumbucket. Richard Jefferson's out of contract, so I'll give him a new contract. Let's replace Teron Lue with somebody good, though. Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's going to be the backup PG this game. And this is our last official game before the final 3, so... yeah, final 3 games coming up after this game right here. We should be done with this grind in less than 2 hours now. Yeah, let's do this. Chris said 4 more games, let's go. Yes sir, Chris, let's do this. Let's lock in. We have 200 people back in the chat. It's time to lock in and win these final 4 games. Let's do it. Let's get it, man. Lonnie Walker, Keldon Johnson, Devin Vassell, Jakob Pertl. Should be a fun game. Colton said, I'm gonna go. See ya. Take it easy, Colton. Thank you for hanging around, dropping by for so long. Here we go. Detour says, I need a new center. I have Sigma. I can't stand Wiseman's jumper. Any suggestions? Man, Sigma's a beast. I'm guessing you don't have the token rewards unlocked. I think Mutombo is great, but he's a dark matter token reward. And I'm trying to think of other good centers, man. Trying to think of other good 5s, but I'm drawing a blank right now, man. Starting to get tired. Can't think of too many good ones. Warriors fan said, how long you gonna be live? About 2 more hours, man. About 2 more hours. We're on the final stretch, man. Monkey says, I have 2 cum buckets. Nice. I have 1, the pink diamond. Starting at the 4. Oh, come on. My controller, officially dead. Let me go ahead and change up the batteries right quick. I knew it would happen at some point, but yeah. Let me go ahead and change batteries. Thankfully, I got some right next to me, so not gonna take long. We're good. Let's get it. Let's jump right back into it on defense. That was like a brief intermission. Jermaine O'Neal is good. True, he's a great 4 and 5, man. That Jermaine O'Neal's nice. Yeah, RIP controller. We're back though. We're back and we're better. It's vibrating again. It's been going without vibrating for like hours now. Warriors fan said, I'm in Australia. Hey, shout out to Australia. Shout out to all the Australian viewers who watch my channel. We've had a few of y'all on the stream. I know it's getting Man, how many hours are y'all ahead? I want to say like, I don't want to get it wrong. I feel like it's what, afternoon over there for y'all now? Or is it like still morning? I feel like it's approaching afternoon. I can't remember the exact time. Can't remember exactly how far y'all are ahead. I want to say it's the afternoon though. Because it was morning earlier when you guys were in, you know, in the stream. Some of y'all were in the stream. But yeah, I want to say it's like late afternoon now that I think about it. Thanasis played 2 minutes for the Knicks. I almost forgot about that, honestly. I appreciate the reminder. I doubt I'll get a jersey, but I don't know, maybe I will. Ink said 2:30 p.m. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking like 2:30, 1:30. Y'all are like 13 hours ahead. Splash Zone said, see ya, gonna go to bed. Take it easy, man. Have a good sleep. I know I'm gonna have a good sleep once this is over, man. I'm tired. Or I'm approaching tiredness. I'm not really tired yet. Whew. Let's leave the lane open, man. Let's let Pirtle drive and see if he shoots. Or not. 2K Bot said, it's 2:02 p.m. I'm from Sus. You and Splash are from Sus. No, I'm kidding. I know what you mean. My man's from Australia. Cooper said, what time is it for you? It is 11:33 p.m. So yeah, this stream, I think it's going to be over before 1:30 p.m. my time. I'm in the Central Time Zone. There has to be somebody else in the Central Time Zone as well. Nice drive, nice pass, nice shot. Splash said, toenail clippings to eat in my cum bucket, Doc. Man. Sus Splash is back. And Splash, you're probably back in the top 5, top 3 for hours, because you've been going on about the sus talk for hours now. Bay Boss says you mean AM. Oh no, I mean PM. It's 11:34 PM. I definitely mean PM. I've been live since AM when the season first dropped. Cooper said 15 hours ahead of you. Oh yeah, I did the math wrong. I definitely meant 15. I said 12, 13, forgetting. Yeah. My brain is definitely starting to go out. Not yet though. Void said, I want to buy the dirt in your toenails. Why the dirt in my toenails? You could just buy the entire toenail. Nah, I'm playing. Andrew says I'm in Alabama, so it's not just me. You'll love to see it. Fake Goated said, yo CP, been chilling in the stream most of the time. I appreciate that. Shout out to everybody who's been chilling in the stream, man. It's been going on for a long time. We still have over 200 people in here, 201 right now. The grind ain't over yet. And of course, if you're new, I would love it if you talk to me in the chat, subscribe, all that good stuff. We've hit our sub goal twice this stream. I don't see why we can't do it one more time. 27.6 would be insane. Jake says, insane grind, bro, you're cracked. I appreciate that. Not great at the game, but I do enjoy playing. I enjoy talking to y'all. Talking to you guys is what I missed the most about streaming when I took that time off. So glad to be back and glad to have you guys back in the chat. Annette says you should grow the beard out. I would if I could, man. Trust me. My younger brother, man, he has more facial hair than I do. I mean, when I grow the facial hair out, it gets decently long, but trust me, I've tried growing out the beard. I just can't do it. Like, I've tried. I gotta get a fake beard. I'm gonna join the stream one day. I'm gonna, you know, start up the stream and have a fake beard on. It's just, I'm not great at growing facial hair. I can get a little goatee, but nothing much more than that. Do you play Triple Threat? My favorite game mode in 2K is Triple Threat Online. Triple Threat Offline can be kinda tedious, but man, Triple Threat Online is a lot of fun, I think. It can get kinda toxic, but come on. I'm cool with that. Connor said, how can I get wide open against all-star defense? I mean, I'm playing versus superstar defense, so let me show you what I do. Let me let the CPU get back. I mean, call for a pick and roll. Josh Giddey is so fast. If you have a ball handler who can get around defenders, drive, and then the defense will help, kick to an open shooter, and boom. So, if you have a point guard who's fast enough to beat the defense off the dribble, look at this. Look how Josh Giddey gets around both defenders. He's past both defenders. Like, the lane to the basket's wide open right here. So, the defense right here is forced to help to cut off the paint. Right here, Josh Primo is running to the middle of the court to possibly block the shot or contest the shot. So, that leaves a shooter wide open. If the defense doesn't help, this is either a wide open dunk for me. I can lift off from here with Josh Giddey. I can pass the ball to Mutombo, who's also running to the rim. But whichever defender helps, whether it's Josh Primo or who's number 34, or Jock Landale, it looks nothing like him, but that's Jock Landale. Whichever one helps, they're either going to leave Karolinko or Kuminga wide open. So whichever one helps, kick out to the shooter, and of course, Karolinko's money. It doesn't have to be Karolinko. You can throw Duncan Robinson in there, Jordan Poole, any of those guys. If you have a fast ball handler, whether it's Josh Giddey or, Opal Steve Francis or Dark Matter Jalen Brunson or any of those guys, you can just run past the defense, call for a screen, maybe even, go without a screen, get to the rim, kick out. And if the help comes, you should get an open three. If the help doesn't come, open dunk, alley-oop for the dunk, to the, the roll man. And there's just so many options when you run the pick and roll. That's why it's so unguardable in real life. That's why in the NBA, it's so hard to guard, because there's just so much you can do. Let's do it again. See if I can get a different result. Top of the key screen from Kuminga, pick and fade, drive, no help, wide open dunk. So many options when you run the pick and roll. CP the coach, film study. I like breaking down film, man. I love breaking down film of defensive help, offside, cross-court pass stuff. I like breaking down film, man. It's a lot of fun. I just love basketball, if you guys couldn't tell. Right here, the defense overhelps. Corner's open for a second, but notice how, even though I didn't get a wide open dunk right there, I did get a mismatch. Now they're double teaming, kick to the right man, boom. There's just so many things that can result from a pick and roll. Even if you don't get a straight run to the rim for a layup or a dunk, like I did last possession with Josh Giddey, if you slow down the game, you might notice you got a switch. Like right there, we got the switch, we got a mismatch, and since we got the mismatch on the smaller defender, the CPU overcompensates by double teaming, which leaves the man open. So you gotta find the right man. Right here, open man again. Just run to the rim, force the help. If you have a good dunker, you can take the dunk. You can also, pass to the roll man. If you run a pick and pop in the double team, you can pass to the man on the perimeter. If the defense helps, you have so many options, man. Just running the pick and roll is a lot of fun. Hey, what's up, Crazy Calvert? Welcome back to the stream. Goat Talk said, what's up, CP? How you been? How many stars do you have? We got 87 stars. 87 stars. 12 to go. Andrew says, I've been tuning in during different times of the day. Love the stream. Hey, I'm glad you do. Stream ain't over yet. We got so much time. So much game left to play. Hey, what's up, TTV Savage? My day's been good. I appreciate you just tuning in. And you've been sending that same message for a while. I'm sorry I haven't been reading it, but, I've been breaking down my gameplay to reading other messages. I try to read everything, man, but sometimes I miss a message or two. It's good to have you in the chat, though. Hope it's been a great day for you as well. Joshua said, Doc, you still on? I think. No, yeah, we're still on. Less than 2 hours left, though, until we get the card we're looking for. Terrible turnover. You don't want to force the pass. I've driven to Destin, and you're still on. That's crazy. You're in Destin? Man. Yes, I'm still on, though. And I appreciate you dropping in again. Warriors fan said, bang, Doc for 3. Let's see if I can get a 3 right here, man. Back-to-back bad possessions, like turnovers, silly plays of me rushing. Yeah, this should be a 3. There we go. I used to stream on Twitch. It's not easy to read every message. I try my best though, man. I do my absolute best, but having over 200 in the chat can make it tough. It's good to have you back though, man, because it's been a minute. Zone B said, have you been eating? I have been eating. Had some grilled chicken nuggets earlier. Had a big cookie earlier. Had a cappuccino to keep me awake. I might have another cappuccino too since we're on the final stretch. And I might record a gameplay once the stream's over with. So I'm gonna need energy. I'm gonna need the same energy in the video, but if I don't have the same energy, I'll just record the video tomorrow and I'll post it on either tomorrow afternoon or Sunday. We'll see. We'll see. Either way, it will be one of the first Tim Hardaway gameplays on YouTube, and I will post proof on Twitter if I do end up being first to get Tim. So, yeah, we'll see. No need to rush gameplay. I like it to be as good as possible, so no need to get too crazy and rush it. And of course, my rest is important. Gotta keep that in mind. Once this stream's over, gonna take a shower, get some food, and if I'm still feeling like it, I'll record. But I want to rest my voice a little bit, and of course, eat up. Deontay says, what are the 5 badges in post scoring? Post spin technician, drop stepper, post playmaker. Man, I think unstrippable? I can't remember all of them, but I picked post spin technician. Because post spin technician and drop stepper are the 2 cheesiest badges. There's a few other good ones, but those are the main 2 cheesy ones. Those are the 2 toxic ones, especially if you get takeover and you have post scoring takeover. You'll be knocking dudes over with that post scoring takeover and drop stepper and whatever the other badge I named was. Jake says, me and Ben Simmons have a lot in common, not wanting to play in full-length games. I'm the same way then, Jake. I mean, in real life, I'm cool with playing full-length games. I love playing basketball in real life, but Domination, playing these full-length games stinks. But we're still doing it anyway. Is the new Dark Matter Jalen Green good? I've heard he is, but haven't used him myself yet. Monkey says, good night, bro. I'm gonna go to sleep. Gonna try and wake up in an hour. Man, no way. My man's gonna wake up just in time. Just in time for us to get Tim. That's crazy. But nah, I appreciate you being in here for so long. Monkey's been in here for a ton. Like, man's been in here for a long time. Terrible shot. Kim Leacho said, damn, you're still streaming. Yes. You guys know me, man. For better or for worse, I don't end until I achieve my goal. For better or for worse. Hey, what's up, Drugs Like Xanax? Welcome back. Goat said, did any of them have hyperdrive? I don't remember any hyperdrive, unfortunately. Drugs Like Xanax says, I'm about to start the grind. You're about to finish? Yes, sir. It's not a bad grind, man, but it's tedious. It's tedious. If you guys just play for 2 hours a day, 2 hours a day of Domination, you're gonna be done in like 8 or 9 days. But just to challenge myself, just to give y'all content, entertainment, and since I was gonna do this Domination anyway, I thought, why not push myself and try to get this done in one stream. Jermaine said, are you gonna keep the stream up? Yes, yes. So whenever anybody wants to go back and watch the stream, or, you know, go back and watch me play versus a certain team, or see what the badges are, or get Tim Hardaway, this stream is gonna be up on YouTube forever, man, to commemorate the grind. 13 hours of Domination's borderline insanity. You know the real insane thing? This is not the first time I've done this. I did the same thing for Amari Stoudemire. So yeah. I'm not sure if you guys remember, but I got Amari Stoudemire, and then the next day, I went to Game 6 of the NLCS with the Braves and the Dodgers. I got Stoudemire, 16-hour stream, woke up at like 8 in the morning, drove to Atlanta, and yeah, enjoyed that Game 6. Big Braves fan, got to witness them going to the World Series. Beautiful. Poetic, even. Best Punch says you're the grind master. Share that chi. Hey man, you guys can do this. You guys can do this. You guys say I make it look kind of easy sometimes. It is pretty easy, man. It's just all about how hard you push yourself and how long you decide to play. And of course, having something turned on in the background makes it a lot easier. For sure. Native said CP gives the know-how and the determination. Kind of like Rocky. Kind of like Rocky. After my Josh Giddey stream last week, I felt like Rocky after getting punched around by Apollo Creed for like 15 rounds, but I got to rest the next day. And of course I had a lot of fun doing all of it, so yeah, I enjoy doing this. Crazy Calvert says, rate my lineup. Point guard, Dark Matter, Marcus Smart. At the shooting guard, Poole, Richard Jefferson, Mikal Bridges. Wait, Mikal Bridges. You spelled that like Kevin McHale. Mikal Bridges and Sean Kemp, though. Not a bad lineup. That's a pretty good, I'm guessing, no money spent lineup. A bunch of free players. And yeah, clutch time reward. Mikal Bridges. Not a bad starting lineup, but not very tall of a lineup. Your point guard's Marcus Smart, who's great defensively, but only 6'4". Your power forward is Mikal Bridges, also great defensively, excellent spot-up shooter. But here's the thing. So many guys run lineups of, you know, Shaq at the power forward and like Ralph Sampson at the center or Yao Ming at the center. So running a lineup like that is going to be kind of hard for you to rebound. Good lineup offensively, you can run, you can get out in transition, you can get easy shots in theory, but like some guys have Invincible Shaq at the 4. Some guys have Ben Simmons at the 4. Some dudes have Hakeem Olajuwon at the 4, Kareem, Wilt, so it's kind of tough sometimes rebounding. I think that lineup's not bad, but it's a little bit too small. Sean Kemp's good. Sean Kemp at the 4 would be great, but you gotta have someone in there like Olajuwon or Sampson to equalize, you know, that size discrepancy between you and most other lineups. And keep in mind, some guys have like Luka at the point. Some guys have Simmons at point guard, LaMelo who's 6'8". Yeah, that lineup's good, but kind of small. Small ball. Not a bad thing, but doesn't really work in my team. Hey, what's up, Marion? Welcome to the stream. Haven't gotten Tim Hardaway yet, but if we win this game, we have 3 games to go. The final 3 games, which are supposed to be the hardest games, but I think we'll live. Let's go ahead and sub in the bench. I usually play clutch time. Clutch time's fun, man. I enjoy it. It can be super sweaty though, and it's annoying when people do defensive settings in clutch time for like 2 minutes, but I still enjoy it. I love how fast paced it is, man. Even if you're down by like 8 with 2 minutes left, you're still in the game because the shot clock is 14 seconds, and that 14-second shot clock makes it super easy to defend. Makes it super easy to defend sometimes. So if you're down by 8, you make a 3, 5-point game, get a stop on defense versus that 14-second shot clock, run the fast break, get an open 3 because the game is so fast-paced, boom, 2-point game, 1-possession game, 1 stop, 1 bucket, and yeah. I love clutch time because of that. Like, it's anybody's game until the very end. But some guys, they go down like 5-0 and they quit immediately. So, yeah. It's pretty easy getting wins in clutch time when some dudes just quit right off the bat. Tevin said, do you think Tim Hardaway is going to be worth it? For me, I think he will be. For other guys who, you know, don't play Domination, you know, for all the rewards. What am I trying to say here? I feel like the grind for Tim Hardaway is worth it. Like, everything you get along the way is worth it. Tim Hardaway, only 6 feet tall though, so he's probably not going to start for me at point guard because I already have Giddey, and I already have, who else? Giddey and Oscar. But, I mean, come on, man. Invincible, 65 Hall of Fame badges. He's going to be pretty good. And keep in mind, you also get like, what, 295 tokens along the way, a bunch of MT, bunch of contracts, 6 free Hall of Fame badges. Like, at that point where you get all 6 Hall of Fame badges, you might as well just finish the grind. You're going to get 295 tokens, which you can use in the token market. You can also use it for token rewards, maybe. I don't know. You're going to get MT. You can get XP done along the way. I think the grind is worth it, but Tim Hardaway as the grand prize does kind of stink. If it was Penny Hardaway, that would be crazy, and this grind would be worth it for everybody, whether you're going for the grand prize player or not. Imagine if it was Penny instead of Tim. That would be insane. Sadly, it's not, but yeah, I'm still cool with that. Gotta make that. Keaton said, "What's going on, Doc? I'm checking in late." Better late than never, man. Definitely better late than never. I appreciate you dropping by, even for a little while. Shout out to my boy Keaton. He's been a channel member for over a year now, which is crazy to me. I love it, though. Ethan said, "Will Tim be a starter for you?" Probably not, but I know we're going to need Warriors players in the future for Spotlight Sims. I know Tim will come in handy eventually, and he's my first Invincible. Invincibles right now are insanely expensive, man. And just because he's short doesn't mean he's going to be trash versus everybody I play against. I mean, the man's going to have 99 everything and 99 Hall of Fame, or 65 Hall of Fame badges. He will be fun to use. He's going to be a great shooter. If he gets space, he's going to be able to knock it down. He's going to be able to get to the rim and dunk on dudes with that 99 driving dunk. He's going to be quick off the dribble. If he can get space, he'll be able to make contested shots. Like, he's going to be all right, but of course, versus insane teams with Ben Simmons at the point, you know, Giddey, Jordan, Luka, it is going to be a lot tougher for sure, but I'm still going to use him every now and then. You guys know I like playing games with weird lineups. I like using random players sometimes. I'll use him for sure, but he's not going to be on my main, best, unlimited 5-on-5 squad, starting at least. Felipe said, "Hi, what's good, Felipe?" Xbox Gamer says, "What game are you on?" If we win this game, we have 3 games left. 90 stars, 3 games to go if we close out this dub. AJ said, "Did anybody here get ripped off for one of their Ascension tries because they leveled up all the way to 11? I wouldn't say that's a ripoff, because you do get extra picks when you do that. All the picks combine into one Ascension. So you didn't get robbed of it, it just combined with your level 6 Ascension, which I think only gives you like 2 or 3 tries anyway. It combines the two. Monsi said, "What did you get? What do you get for the last 3 games alone?" 20,000 MT, 105 tokens. Which is not great, but it's not terrible either. That's how you get all the way up to 295 total tokens. Tyler Johnson said, "Still streaming?" Yes, sir, we're not done yet. We're getting close to the finish line, but we're not quite there yet. Once this game's over, we have the final 3 games, which will take less than 1 hour 30, unless I all of a sudden play terribly. Yeah, right now though, we're just holding the ball, running out the running out the clock, running out the time. I can't talk. I've been talking for almost 14 hours straight. Let's go ahead and block this shot. Or foul, whatever. AYT says, "I got Joe Dumars from level 22. That's pretty damn good. Using a number generator app. That number generator app's a real one. You better use it next season too." Hey, my boy Ryan. $2 dono. Royal Ryan's in the building? You love to see it. He said, "I will forever be the king of lurking." Dude, I didn't even know you were in here. Ryan, shout out to you. Thank you for the dono. And I hope everything's good with you, man. I hope you're actually able to stream a little bit this summer. We miss you. I know I do. It's good to have you in the stream, though. Thank you for the dono. Notice how those little donos get the energy in the chat up, man. Splash, LeBron, spamming dubs, Mr. Epically, Native, love it. Good win, ladies and gentlemen. We're on our final 3 games. Big dono from Ryan. Let's go ahead and change the title. And let's go. Over 200 people in here for the final 3 games. Whew, let's go, let's go. Let's also get our final Hall of Fame badge for shooting. Let's see what's available. Catch and shoot, Deadeye, stop and pop, green machine. Gotta go Deadeye. Deadeye is the best one here for sure. Ryan said, how you doing? I'm doing good, Ryan. Getting tired though. 3 stars to go until we get Tim Hardaway. Are we gonna be the first people to get him? I don't know. I don't care too much about it, but we gotta be close. Let's go ahead and jump into our 3rd to last game. I'm doing great though, Ryan. Hope everything's good with you too. JCL said you should do a Pirtle for a video to build your team. Dude, that would be fun. That would be a lot of fun playing Pirtle. I'm really good at that. You guys know I'm really good at, like, you know, NBA trivia, guessing obscure players. That would be fun. Let's get it, man. Dunk, Tober Jokic, LeBron, Giannis at the shooting guard, DeRozan. Yeah, this is going to be a fun one right here. These final 3 games should get kind of intense. Are they going to be close? I don't know. Don't count on it, though. Do not count on it if the CPU is going to shoot that. Hey, sister versus sister. Thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to Domination. You guys follow sister versus sister's example. And subscribe if you haven't already. Hardaway is an Invincible. He may be super fast. He will be super fast. He's going to have 99 speed, 99 driving dunk, you know, 99 3, 99 ball handle. He's 6 feet, but he's going to be fun. Ben said the Mavs blew it. Oh, I know. Trust me, the chat was keeping me updated. TTV Savage said it's Ferry worth picking up. I've heard Danny Ferry's like 20,000 MT. Like, he's so worth it for that price. Good pass, good shot. Trevor said just played draft, just beat draft, and didn't get Moses. That's tough, man. So you gotta play a whole nother draft. I hate that for you. Give me that. Having to play a whole nother draft stinks. The Mavericks sold. Yeah, they did, man. They did. Warriors 2-0. I think the Mavericks are gonna win the next game, but I got the Warriors in no more than 6, I think. That's what I'm thinking. Warriors in 6. At most. Maybe 7? I guess it depends on how clutch the Mavericks come up in Game 3. And Game 4. And Game 5, if there is a Game 5. We'll have to see. Give me that. Shouldn't have blocked that. Should have let him shoot it. They might score here all because of that. Terrible defense. Come on, man. 2K Assassin said, what's up, Doc? Sorry I was late. You're not too late. You're not late at all. I mean, there's still so much time left in the stream. Actually, not really. There's like an hour 30. At most, an hour 30. So, let's see if we can close out this stream strong. Win our final 3 games. Giddy gets to the rim for a nice little hammer. 2K Assassin said, yo, what's up, Doc? Sorry I'm late. HB said, yo, Doc, I just pulled Invincible Giannis. That's tough, HB. That's tough. I mean, if you keep him, and then he's out of packs, he's not going to be very common on the auction house. He's already kind of rare. Maybe keep him, play some Domination, give him a few of the badges he's missing, and then sell him back once he's off the auction. He's going to go for a lot. Trust me, that's going to be crazy. He's going to have some of the badges he's missing that you pick up from Domination. Maybe you already have some badges he doesn't have you can give to him. He'll pretty much be a GOAT card if you do that. I'm not sure what badges he's missing, but there have to be a few. Sister versus Sister said enjoy the card. Oh, I will. And you enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you so much for subscribing. I would love it if you guys followed their example if you haven't already. And maybe we can get to 27.6 by the end of this stream. You never know. Channel's been growing so much today, man. That Chris Boucher is my new favorite card. I've heard he's pretty good. I mean, there was a really good Ruby Boucher earlier in the year, if you guys remember that. Tokyo said, how many more Hall of Fames? No, how many more games? 3, including this one. That's assuming we win, which you never know. The CPU might turn on Insano mode. It's like sicko mode, but terrible joke. That wouldn't have gone anywhere. What are the post-scoring Hall of Fame badges? I only remember a few of them. There is Drop Stepper, there's Post-Spin Technician. I really want to say there's Unstrippable. And Post Playmaker too. I think those are 4 of them. And Dream Shake. Dream Shake was also one of them. But Dream Shake sucks. It only works versus the CPU. Which I guess kind of works if you play versus somebody who off-balls. Edward said the Greek Freak needs Brick Wall. Give it to him then. Brick Wall I'm pretty sure is available as a badge if I remember correctly. Actually, I can't remember. Good defense though. Annette says, I found you when you were grinding for Amethyst, Wally Serbiak, and 2K21. Classic. I remember that. He was one of those spotlight cards you needed for, I think, Bill Russell. Liam says, if you lost any games, not even close. Our closest game has been like a 40-point win, and that was versus the Magic. I was using gold players only for a challenge on Superstar, so yeah, that game wasn't very close either. I think we won by like 38. It might not have been 40. I'm going one conference at a time. Too much work in one day, but hopefully he's worth it. I think he will be. I think he will be. If not, you know, if he's not 100% worth it, I think everything else you get along the way will be pretty worth it for sure. Going one conference at a time is a pretty good idea too. It wouldn't hurt doing that, but I said, man, let's try to do it all at one time. Just for the challenge. Just to see if I can. I knew I could from the start. Let's get this dub, man. Final 3 games. Supposed to be the toughest 3 games. I ended up getting Matt Calvin with Beyond level 40. Matt Calvin, I've seen so many guys say he sucks. I've seen so many guys say he's good. He seems pretty shifty. Not very tall, but yeah, I didn't choose him. But I did start a draft last season that I didn't finish, so maybe I can still get Matt Calvin, but I'm gonna need some really good luck. Alright. Let's open one of my new bottles of water. It's not as big as the other one, but I need it. Gotta stay hydrated. Water's so good. I can't believe there's people in the world who don't like water. 4L said, what's in the Sharpshooting Hall of Fames? Catch and Shoot, Deadeye, Hot Zone Hunter, Volume Shooter, and there's one more. That's 4 of them. That's 4 of them, man. I'm doing my best to remember, but oh man. Of course, I've been sitting here talking for now 14 straight hours. We just passed the 14-hour mark. If I don't remember every detail, I apologize. But SEC, that is definitely 4 of the 5 I just named. If the 5th badge was really that good, I would remember it. Is the playoff moments grind worth it? I think it is. I think all the free players are really good, and you might need them in the future for Spotlight Sims. I'm like 90% sure we're gonna get Spotlight Sims this season. Liam said, do you snipe? I'm getting back into it. I haven't done it in a long time, but it's fun. I'm gonna get back into it soon. I think they can rewind the stream. True, they can rewind the stream. Yes, they can. Hoban said, how many left? If we win this game, 2 games left. If we can possibly close out this insanely stacked team, then all we gotta do is win 2 more games. The score may look pretty lopsided, but don't count them out. This team has heart, grit, and determination. Of course, they also have a lot of dark matters, but who cares about ratings? Annette says, have you gotten the Hall of Fame badge from the token market yet? I have not. I heard it's like, what, 75 tokens? Which is really not bad. That's A pretty good bargain, actually. Let's sub in Richard Jefferson. Landon says, I haven't even started the round 1 challenges. Is it worth it? The players you get are pretty good. I think it is. Corey Brown says you're not bored. Not really, no. AJ says, hi, off ball. Sometimes getting messages when people soar loose on clutch time. It's so funny. I posted many of these videos, especially a 9-point comeback. Let me try to translate. It is funny when people are sore losers in clutch time. I take videos and post. Man, my brain is just... I understood that message. Native says, great bargain for 75 tokens, especially if you actually end up getting a good badge. Kyle says, I'm going to try to knock out the whole Eastern Conference tomorrow from this domination. You can do it, man. I believe in you. It's going to take about 7.5 hours. Wait, maybe closer to 7. Possibly a little bit less than 7, but you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. For sure. Give me that. Joe said, what? Still grinding? Believe it or not? Yes. Terrible shot. Terrible timing. I forgot my Tumbo shoots it so slow. But yes, we're still on the grind. Believe it or not. This AI defense on current gen is overdone. They guard better than players do in real life. I'm telling you, man. I swear, it's like all these guys are Defensive Player of the Year locks. Every single one of them. Xbox Gamer says, I'm done for the day. I have 33 stars. That's a hard day's work right there, man. 33 is solid. If you do 33 stars every day, you'll be done in 2 more days. Math. How many hours does it take to finish? If you don't lose a single game, it takes less than 16 hours. Not bad. I think it'll take less than 15.5 hours, honestly. If you just play all the games straight with no breaks, about 15 hours, because I have taken a bunch of breaks this stream to buy players on the auction house, check XP, do the ascension, use the bathroom. If you just, play for 15 hours straight, I think you can get it done. Possibly less than 15, but we don't know that for sure. Hey, what's up, Michael Sanchez? It's good to see you in the stream. It's good to be on the grind, but it's even better having you in the chat, my OG. Bird Game says, when you're done with your domination, can you do mine right after? No chance I do it for free. No chance I do it for free. Then again, there's not a big chance I do it for money either. Oh man, it's a grind. A big grind. Kuminga. Let's run some high pick and roll. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Got open fast. It's all good. Hoban said, how much does Hall of Fame brick wall go for? I thought you can't sell badges on the auction house. Unless you can buy brick wall in the token market. I'm not sure. Haven't checked the token market. Except for the token rewards menu, where I got Oscar. Joe said, what level are you now? I think 38. No, 28. I'm tripping. G-Money said, I was lurking earlier while grinding XP, but I'm going to get Domination done as soon as my summer starts. Should have Ant by then. Yes, sir. I'm going to have Anthony Edwards pretty soon, too. We're going to grind for him relatively soon. Yeet Beam said, what's up, Doc? What's up, Yeet? Welcome to the stream. What's up, AB Capilot? I just finished up the Celtics game, and my 2K crashed, so I have to do it again, and basically play versus a full team of Kawhis. Man, I'm blessed my 2K hasn't crashed yet, because I've been seeing a lot of you guys in the chat talking about how 2K has been tripping. Not counting your games, the app's been closing down, the servers have been bad. I'm surprised the servers weren't that bad today, because The servers are usually so bad on the first day of a new season, but actually not bad today. No, wrong pass, man. I'm bad. Rolla Mac says I got Hall of Fame brick wall from the token market. Added it to penny. That's a dub. That is a dub. Also, Rolla Mac, good to have you back in the streams. I don't want to go off on too big of a tangent, but I appreciate you, hopping on Twitter, checking in on me while I was gone. And it's good to have you back in the streams, man. Still a channel member, too. Shout out to my boy. The Greek Freak caught me slipping, man. Hey, what's up, baby mob? Welcome to the stream. What's up, the dude? Just started up my domination grind. I'm on my 3rd game. Yes, sir, dude. When you start off the domination grind, it can feel kind of lofty, man. You got 33 games you got to win. Before you know it, though, you're going to be almost done. As long as you have something turned on in the background, like music to listen to, maybe a live stream to listen to, like mine. Netflix, something like that. Maybe you're on the phone with somebody. It makes the grind so much easier when you're, listening to something or talking to somebody or anything like that. Let's swing that ball around. Nah, they're try-harding on defense now. Daruv said just pulled Hero Giannis and Danny Ferry in 5 packs. Man, I gotta try opening packs then. You guys are having amazing luck today. I gotta try. Rolla Max, that is all love. We appreciate your dedication. Man, I appreciate y'all. You guys have shown up big ever since I made my return last week. It's like my numbers haven't dropped off at all. You guys are crazy. Zion looks like C3PO, facts. He looks like he's made out of, I don't even know. Looks like he's made out of cheese. Hey, what's good, AK? Welcome back. Let's run that high pick and roll. Get that switch. Mismatch. Boom. AJ says I had a 9-point comeback from a trash talker troll young punk. He says I off-ball too much, and I brought my team. I laughed as I hit the last second 3. Oh man, the play worked close to perfection. That's what he gets for laughing at you and saying you don't play on-ball defense. That was a pretty intense story. You really took me through all the emotions. You should have said you had the 9-point comeback last. It would have been more dramatic, but hey, I love your storytelling. I low-key need to take from you. AJ said, then in overtime, clutch dribble move, Luka Magic, game over. 5 points scored in 7 seconds. I shouldn't be laughing at that. I mean, that's a pretty intense story. You're proud of the dub. I respect it, but man, I love the way you break down and analyze your clutch comebacks. Whew. I gotta do the same thing. That might be the new way I commentate my videos. Dark Meta Knight says, what play and what playbook are you using? Doesn't really matter what playbook you use. What I'm doing is calling a high pick and roll. I'm doing it pretty consistently. And the high pick and roll gives you so many options. Beat the defenders off the dribble, force help. Right here, I didn't get a layup immediately, but I did get the switch. Mismatch. Post bucket. Easy. Running the pick and roll can open up so many things for you. Number 1, you could get a drive to the rim with your ball handler. Number 2, you can pass to the roll man who sets the screen. Number 3, the defense helps. You can pass out to an open 3. Number 4, you get the switch, so you can get a mismatch on the perimeter versus a slower defender. Number 5, you still get the switch, but you can pass to the post man who's being guarded by the smaller guard. So, pick and roll opens up so many options. Right here, number 6, I hit the roll man, the defense helps on the roll man, and the roll man passes out to the open shooter. 6 options off a basic pick and roll. Pretty cool. Good defense. Oh, crap. Oh, wow, Luka choked. I thought that Luka never misses. Crap. What am I doing? I gotta sub in my bench, too. My starters are tired. See if I can get one more bucket. Nah. The biggest bug just flew in my room. and I ran, and my sister killed it. It said it wasn't that big. I feel useless. You guys are making me laugh all of a sudden, man. Bandman, the Don made me laugh. And of course, AJ got me weak with his stories of his clutch time comeback wins versus trash-talking, toxic little punks. I think it's because I'm getting tired. Win said, how are you still streaming? Not quite tired yet, I guess. Heart of a champion, I guess you can call it. No, I'm kidding. But I am feeling pretty good, in all seriousness. And the CPUs are missing so many wide open threes. I thought the CPUs are never supposed to miss. Oh, come on. I got blocked before I could even time the dunk. CP0. Sean Cole said, how many stars do you have? Dark Knight said, how many wins do you have? If we win this game, we have 93 stars, and this is going to be our 31st win. Terrible shot. That's Stacey Augman. What am I doing? Hey, what's up, Dinky Donuts? Welcome to the stream. Doc Nation's glad to have you, man. What are you thinking of the new season? I'm sure you probably streamed it for a little while. Hope you're enjoying it so far, man. Good defense. Can we get the rebound? There we go. Man, let me start taking better shots. I think I really am getting tired, man. I'm getting delirious. I'm laughing at all these stories in the chat. I'm missing open jumpers. I'm not rebounding. I'm throwing turnovers. I'm definitely getting a bit delirious, but I think I'm fine for now. Onja said hello. What's up, Onja? Welcome to the stream. Mellow King says he better be good. He will be. He's just going to be kind of short, too. Bruce Willis said, man, these games are boring. Tell me about it. Tell me about it, man. It's a grind, for real, but streaming the whole thing, giving y'all content, and man, I'm tired. These games are boring, but I'm glad you're still here, Bruce, and I appreciate the sub earlier. Gotta be careful or we could lose. No, I'm kidding. Gabriel said, how many Hall of Fame badges does he have? He's got 65, if I'm not mistaken. 65 Hall of Fames. Wow, did he just cross me up? CP3. Dinky said, new season seems alright so far. Hope we get some fire hero cards like last year. Same. And I hope that Joel is not too hard to get. I think it's going to be the same, I think that it's going to be the same, way of getting him as it was Vince Carter. You grind for the cards, you lock in, and boom. You get Embiid, Invincible Embiid. You should stream Clutch Time. I love playing Clutch Time, man. Love playing Clutch Time. I'll probably start streaming that grind sometime this next week, whether it's Sunday or Monday or whatever. I will stream it for sure. Because I've heard that new card is really good. Fernando Martin, I've heard is a beast. He might not have been a beast in the NBA, but he was a beast overseas. Good defense. Let's run. Soloman says, can I please get a shout out? I will sub. There's your shout out. I hope I pronounced your name right. Either way, welcome to the stream. We have 210 people in here, and I know not everybody is subscribed, so subscribe if you're enjoying the grind. We're going to do some more streams like this for other game modes. And yeah, it's going to be a fun season in my team, man. I already know. So if you guys enjoy my team content, you know what to do. Let's see if we can keep on growing. My man Elite Brody said, just beat the Nets by 30. Killed the Nets. I love to see it, man. Also, Roro, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to Doc Nation, my man. What a grind it's been. We're less than a minute away from being 2 wins away from our first Invincible. And the first grindable Invincible. Well, I guess second if you count Anthony Edwards. Good shot, Spence. Scythe said, what's up, CP? Just woke up, and you're still streaming. Keep it up, my guy. And how far of the domination have you done? This is our 31st game we're about to finish up. Yeah, so this is about to be 93 stars. Oh, come on. Also, one more core. Thank you for the sub. One more core. And Roro. Thank y'all so much for subscribing. You guys follow their examples. Subscribe if you enjoy 2K content. Subscribe if you enjoy the vibes. Y'all know I love talking to the chat, man. And keeping it chillin' here. Let's go ahead and run the clock out. We destroyed the CPU in this game. Let's go ahead and just hold the ball. Let me get some water while I'm at it. Daruv said, how do you come up with the name CP the Doc? The Doc is a nickname I got playing high school basketball. CP, initials. Whew. What a game. What a game. What a shame. Connor said, bro, thanks for telling me how to get open. It works so good. I'm telling you, Connor, if you got a fast ball handler and a good screener, just drive to the rim, kick out to open shooters. It's easy buckets, man. Easy buckets. Alright, guys. 2 more dubs. Let me go ahead and change the title of the stream. Let me go ahead and change it to my final 2 games for Invincible Tim Hardaway. My final 2 games for Invincible Dark Matter Tim Hardaway. Alright, man. Final 2 games. Let's get it. Gonna take less than an hour. We're gonna be done in less than an hour. We're gonna be done with this grind in less than 15 hours, 30 minutes. That's pretty crazy. Let's go ahead and close it out strong. Elite said, who's your favorite card? Richard Jefferson for sure. He's great. Giddy's also a lot of fun. Yes, sir, Hook Bob. Let's do it. Let's do it. AU says, what are your tips to win games by a lot? Lock down on defense. Play the best defense you can. And then push the pace. Try to contest every single shot. And then push the pace. Right here, we force a bad shot. We can't get the rebound, though, so we can't run off that. But it's okay. Call for a screen. High pick and roll. Let everybody get set up. And yeah, go downhill. If the defense helps, pass out to the open shooter. Boom. Defense to offense. Also, Sub-Zero. Thank you so much for the sub. Let me go ahead and replay that alert because I missed it. You guys follow Sub-Zero's example, man. One more core, Roro, follow their examples. If you're enjoying the stream, you know what to do. You know the rules, as Chris Move would say. Hey, what's up, Tyren? Welcome to the stream. Do you like the playoff rewards, Jimmy Butler? I do. Lockdown defender. All around is really fun player, man. Do you know any good cheap point guards? My favorite good cheap point guard is Galaxy Opal D'Angelo Russell. Yeah, definitely Galaxy Opal D'Lo. He's going for like, I want to say less than 20K. That man's a beast. Oh, come on. I was trying to dunk on him. That was a terrible idea. Oh, man. Chris Paul the Doc. Get it? Like CP the Doc. Yes, I get it. Not bad. Comp says, I can't find my Joel challenge. What Joel challenge? I mean, you can't get Joel Embiid yet. Over time, 2K is going to add, you know, pieces of the mural to the game for you to get. Truly NF. Thank you for the sub. I'm not going to miss any of these alerts, man. I'm locked in right now. I'm attentive. Thank you for the sub. Truly NF. There's a great possibility we could hit 27.6 before the end of this stream. What a big stream it's been, man. And it's not over yet. Josh Barrett said, what Hall of Fame badges did you take? I took Slithery Finisher. I'm trying to think of all the ones I took. For the shooting, I took... Man, what was it? For the shooting badge, I took Deadeye, for sure. For post scoring, I took Post Spin Technician. For finishing, I took Slithery Finisher. For defense, what did I take? What did I take? Was there a defensive badge? Pretty sure there was. Man, I took Rebound Chaser. It was a rebounding badge. I don't think it was a defensive badge. I'm trying to think of all the categories, but I think I took some of the best badges possible in each category, regardless. Connor said he's selling for 15K. D'Angelo Russell? Yeah, go for it. 15K. He's the one to get. I mean, D'Angelo Russell's so fun. I was using him earlier in the stream. He's so good at shooting. Great ball handler. Great at making those leaning jump shots. Just really good all around. Crazy Calvert said, how many more games? How many more games, man? 2, including this one. This game's off to an intense start. Let's see how it ends. Gobert gets his own rebound. CPU's not going easy on me. When does Joel Embiid Challenger come out? No idea. I won't work for 2K. It's gonna come out at some point during the season, but I can't tell you exactly when right now. Whew, man. Let's lock in. Less than an hour left of the stream. That's crazy to say. That's so crazy. I want to grind this domination, but I got exams. Hey, Roro, it's not leaving. This domination's not leaving anytime soon. You got until, you know, September, when 2K23 comes out to finish up this domination. You got a lot of time. So no need to rush. There's no need to get it done in one sitting like me. I just like to challenge myself. Wow, what? Come on, give me a break, 2K. 4L said, is anybody in the chat? He said, anyone in the chat, should I put up my Kobe right now? It's 127 for me for 12 hours, or wait until the morning and put him up for 4 hours. There's no problem with putting him up now. Just don't put him up now for 4 hours. If you do put him up now, then you might as well put him up for 12. Angel said, is Dark Matter Antoine Jameson worth it? Jameson's good, and what's his name? And Robertson's good. Both of them are really good. Comp said, how do you eat and use the restroom? I used the bathroom earlier. I transitioned my stream to a little stream will be back later menu, and I ate during the stream. Like, you can go back and you'll see clips of me, you know, eating a cookie, drinking a frappuccino, drinking water, eating grilled chicken nuggets. I'm gonna have a big meal tonight once this stream's over with, for sure, too. They're calling everything. What? They're making some tough shots, too. This game's actually close. I might have to focus, but yeah. I've eaten a little bit. Might have to drink my other frappuccino, honestly. Do you know any small forwards better than Josh Smith for cheap? Lamar Odom's pretty good. I think that Galaxy Opal Lamar is really good. Kuzma is also not bad. He's also a Galaxy Opal. Pink Diamond Billy Owens, not bad. I like him. And Pink Diamond Cam Reddish in the duo with that Kevin Huerter, also really good. That's just a few. There's so many more good ones. Pink Diamond Jeff Green, also really good for cheap. Fast jumper and whatnot. Kuminga's not bad. Great defensively, athletic. Not a great ball handler though, but easy jumper, good defensively. Not bad, not bad. All right, man. We only lead by 2. I need some energy, man. I'm gonna go ahead and start on my other frappuccino, man. Gonna shake it up and start on it. Let's do this. Let's lock in, man. It's clutch time. We're on the final stretch of the stream, man. I gotta get serious. I can't afford to lose, not now. Couldn't be me. Let's get right to it, man. Marco said, do you think Tim's gonna be good? He's not gonna be very tall, but trust me, he's gonna be good. 65 Hall of Fames is crazy. Wow, LaMelo's fouling. AJ said, don't forget to put your activity feed with cool 2K videos. Not a bad reminder. Let's shoot that. No, no. Let's not shoot that. See if I can beat LaMelo off the dribble. Not a bad shot. Gotta green it though. Have you lost any games this stream? No. No losses. No L's. We don't lose versus the CPU. We don't lose much online either. But yeah, no losses versus the CPU is one of my main rules. Unless I'm grinding XP and I'm really insistent on getting the challenge done, then I'll lose to the CPU sometimes. I'm cool with that. But, okay, I'm really not cool with that. I try to win every game, but hopefully I'll get what I mean. Should have shot that with Giddy. Solomon said, gotta go to bed. It's 10 p.m. Hey, have a good night, man. It is 12:30 p.m. for me. I'm probably not gonna sleep for a while, man. Especially because I gotta eat after the stream. Oh yeah, LaMelo. Oh, what? He put me in a body bag right there. Good defense. I'm mashing. AJ said, I saw Herb Jones earlier, told him I was watching you, and he said, damn, that dude's online for over 12 hours. I said, yes, sir. Is he just said, big props to him, man. I said, Herb, he used your card. That's a great story, AJ. I love it. So Herb Jones knows the doc. Pretty cool, if you ask me. What? We're getting eaten alive right now, man. The CPU can't be stopped right now. Let's keep on playing that defense, though, man. We're gonna pull away. We're gonna win this thing by double digits. Maybe by 30, if I can stop being a weirdo and losing. Oh, yeah. Leaner. Josh said it's 6:30 a.m. for me, so your day is just getting started. That's what I'm talking about, Josh. Let's keep on grinding through this game, man. Once this game's over, one double way from Tim Hardaway. Johnny said, hi, CP. I'm the GOAT. I wasn't aware you were the GOAT. That's good for you, though. And welcome to the stream. Let's run, run, run. Run TMC. See if I can get some pick and roll going. Also, what's up, Aaron? Welcome to the stream. Good pass. They're double teaming. They're leaving Mutombo for 3? What? Let's pull away, baby. Landon says I'm sleep deprived. Low-key, I am too. I don't think I mentioned this earlier, but I didn't really sleep much last night. I think I slept at like 5 a.m. I woke up at like 8 a.m. Didn't sleep much last night. I just had trouble getting to sleep. It's because I took a pretty big nap before I had work yesterday. Johnny says I meant you're the GOAT. Oh, I thought you meant you're the GOAT. You are pretty great, but I was like, I didn't know you're the GOAT. Welcome to the stream, Johnny. Justin said the CPU greens and gets green animations from last year. Circle around their feet when they green. Since when? That's a great question. I mean, I feel like that's been a thing the entire year. I feel like that's been a thing for as long as I remember. The CPU can green, man. The CPU can shoot the lights out. I didn't mean to shoot that. I was trying to pump fake and pass. Ugh. I surprisingly haven't done that too much this stream. Whenever I've tried to pump fake, I've actually pump faked instead of, you know, shooting. That's like the first time that's happened this stream. Ooh. Nice drive. Let's get Spencer Dinwiddie in there. AJJ said, now I'm on my other account subbed to you, I appreciate you, man. Subscribed on both accounts. I love it. And I appreciate you, man. AK is so tough. See if I can get a bucket right here. Nah, we got the switch, though. I'm tripping this game. I'm throwing so many turnovers. Our defense hasn't been the worst, but it can definitely be better. Give me that. Let's run. Connor says I'm staying until you get the card. I appreciate you, man. Good shot, Kuminga. As I was saying, though, I appreciate you, Connor. We're going to get the card pretty soon. The card's ours in less than an hour. Less than 45 minutes, I presume. Native said the CPU is better. Yeah, man, the CPU's not going easy on me anymore. The CPU, this is the big boy CPU, man. The first 31 games of the stream, the CPU was just trash. But yeah, man, these CPUs, they're not going easy on me. Johnny said, looks like you're about to finish. Congrats, bro. I was here this morning. True, you were here hours ago. It's good to have you back regardless. Cool Beans said hi again. What's up, Cool Beans? Welcome back. TTV Savage said, is Tim Hardaway good? He is, but he is a bit short. He's like 6 feet tall. Good defense. All right. I told you guys we were going to take a double-digit lead, but my gosh. That first half was rough, especially the first quarter. Ricky said 14 hours. 14 hours, 33 minutes now. Yeah, what a grind. Andrew said, are you still going to UAB? Yes, I'm in grad school at UAB. It was all online this past semester, but it's going to be in person again in the fall, so I'm going to be streaming and posting videos for NBA 2K23 from, you know, Birmingham, where I go to school. Connor said, didn't know D'Angelo Russell's 6'5". Facts, but he's super fast, great defensively, pretty good shooting, great ball handling. That's why he's one of the best value point guards in the game. D'Angelo Russell's card is cold-blooded. Facts. Yes, he is. See if I can run that pick and roll to perfection. See if I can pull away this half. Wrong pass. Oh, man. I'm choking. That was supposed to be a pass to the corner. And right there, we got the mismatch. But I couldn't thread the needle. Josh Barrett says I live near Birmingham. I'm in Birmingham all the time because I actually work for the White Sox. I've mentioned this before, but I'm not sure if you've heard me say it. I'm a media correspondent for the White Sox. And their AA baseball team is located in Birmingham, so I cover the team. And it's convenient for me because I go to school in Birmingham. And of course live only like an hour away from my place in Vestavia. So yeah, cool job. And I like Birmingham. It's pretty cool that you live close. And I'm pretty sure we have a bunch of guys in the chat who also live in Alabama, which is dope. It's not just me. What's up in Bol Bol? I haven't used Bol Bol in forever. Andrew says, are you going to finish up Clutch Time this season? Oh, for sure, yes. I'm going to stream it too. Definitely going to stream Clutch Time. Whoa, what a pass. Look at that ball's movement. Ashmel said, yo, Doc, you're almost there. Yes, sir, Ash. The grind's almost over. It's crazy. We're only up by 5, though. Like, come on, man. I don't want to have to replay this game, so I really need to start doing better on defense, especially. Like, look at how they're blocking my shots, though, man. The CPU is not making this easy on me. Is the new Kobe card good? Yes, both of them are. The weird one said, yo, what's up, the weird one? Good to have you back in the stream, my boy. Look at Durant, man. Let's lock him up. Give me that. Let's run. Karolinko should be open. Oh, yeah. Cortez said lock in CP. Yes, sir. Bird says, you worked for the team that Jordan played on. Yes, I worked for the team that Jordan played on. On my TikTok, you can actually find a video of me in the stadium next to a big picture of Michael Jordan. Fun fact. Alright. We're up double digits again, thankfully, but my gosh, the CPU's really pushing my buttons this game, man. They're not making it easy. mean, I know the games are supposed to get harder and harder, but my gosh. They're really, you know, trying to get under my skin. Not gonna happen. Joseph Simmons said, what's your TikTok? CP the Doc. Pretty much the exact same as my YouTube, but no spaces. Yeah, man, you guys follow me on TikTok. On TikTok, I don't really do 2K stuff, though. I do basketball stuff because it reaches a wider audience on TikTok. I do basketball stuff. I'll play, like, versus, you know, I'll do little things like play horse versus players in 2K and, like, play horse versus my team cards, but most of my TikTok stuff is basketball instead of just 2K itself. Yeah, so you guys check that out. And of course on TikTok, not TikTok, on Twitter, CP the Doc 334. We're almost at 2,000 followers on there, I think. Miles said, what's good, Doc? What's up, Miles? Welcome to the stream. Yes, I'm still playing, man. The grind's not over yet. For better or for worse, I never end these streams until I accomplish my goal. Y'all know me. Let's run. Let's run, run, run. High pick and roll, right side. Nice little spin. Good cutoff by LaMelo. I tried to get freaky right there. Didn't work. Karolinko, let's sub you out. Let's get Richard Jefferson in there. Miles said, how many stars do you have? We have 93, 96 if we get 3 stars. I really hope we do. Micaiah said, still here. Just got done with the Central Division. Yes, sir, Micaiah. That's a dub. Central Division's an interesting one, man. The Bucks were tough. The Bulls weren't that bad. And Central Division's not bad. AJJ said, I'm about to use 10 Dark Matters and get that easy XP. Yes, sir. I did that earlier in the stream myself. Nick said stars, 93, 96 if we win this game. Frugi says this grind is ridiculous. Fantastic effort. I appreciate you, Frugi. Let's get it done, man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I got my ankles broken so easily right there. Now, it's been a fun grind, though, man. And, of course, you guys have been so supportive throughout. Still over 200 people with, you know, 14 hours, 39 minutes past. Still a great crowd the entire time. And finally, we're pulling away. It's about time. Native said 27.6 is coming. We've gained so many subs this stream, man. We can definitely get 27.6 by the end of it. Mr. Harris says, what are the rewards for the final 3 games? For the first 2 games, it is 5,000 MT and 35 tokens for each individual game. So I guess 10,000 MT combined and 70 tokens combined. And then for the final game, the very last game, it is 10,000 MT and also 35 tokens. So from the final 3 games, 105 tokens and 20,000 MT, which is not amazing, but still not bad, I think. Hey, what's up, Alexander? Welcome to the stream. Mr. said, this is my first stream, and I'm enjoying it. I appreciate that, Mr. It's been a lot of people's first streams. I'm glad that we've gained so many subs this stream. Glad you guys are enjoying the grind, even though it's super tedious. Super duper tedious. Manifold Faith said, how's it going? It's going, man. It's going. Grind's almost over. I'm feeling pretty good. Not as tired as I did in my first stream back. I'm feeling surprisingly good. I feel like I could go for another 15 hours, but let's not do that. I definitely need some rest. Good shot, Roko. Told you guys we were going to pull away. See if I can get a steal right here. Oh no, look at the CPU. What an insane pass. See if we can go up by 30 before the game's over with. Rich. TTV said, just lost to a inbound Embiid 3. Oh, that's tough. I'd be so upset losing to one of these teams on a buzzer beater. Having to replay the entire game because of a buzzer beater. I'd be so upset. You pretty much lost the exact same way the Raptors did in round 1 when Embiid made that clutch 3. Good shot, Rich. Landon says it sucks that I'm the only person in my group. Man, with next gen, so you always have to go over to current gen to play with them. That does kind of suck. And personally, I like next gen a lot better. Next gen I think is pretty fun. It can be sweaty though, online especially. AJ said it's a good night even with the Mavericks losing. It's like getting a drink with your buddy watching you play. I'm only on game 2 because I'm going to take my time and get Mr. Crossover. Yes, sir. Tim Hardaway, man. Let's pay him his respects. He may be 6 feet, and a lot of guys may not think he's worth grinding for, but he's got one of the nastiest crossovers of all time. And he's being inducted into the Hall of Fame very soon. So shout out to Tim Hardaway, man. Gotta give the man some love. FaZe Vivid said, CP, I've been watching you for a while now, and you helped me get through a lot. I'm thinking about combining the playoff rewards with the dominations. Are they both worth it? I mean, you get so many good players for free. If you're no money spent, it's 100% worth it doing the playoff rewards, the playoff moment challenges, and domination. We've already gone through how many good rewards there are in this new domination alone, plus you get Tim Hardaway. I think is worth it, especially if you're no money spent. If you're all money spent and you have a really good team already, it might not be as worth it for you. But as a no money spent player, tokens, super important. You know, getting all these free players, super important. Very important doing these things, man. Especially if you don't spend money on the game. Or if you do, but not much. Landon said Tim Hardaway is so underrated. Yes, he is. He's not mentioned in that top, you know, upper echelon all-time point guard conversation, but he was a killer in the NBA, man. Also, I'm taking some terrible shots. I don't know why, but like, whatever. We're up by 30. We have 1 game left. All I gotta do is just dribble out the clock, but instead I'm shooting some really dumb contested shots. I don't know why, but let's just see if we can get 1 more bucket. They're probably going to double team. If they do, that's cool. If they don't, and 1. Yeah, so let's go ahead and make this free throw and move on to our final game. Man, we're going to be done with this really soon. That's crazy to me. Zay says you need rest. I feel fine, I promise you, but yeah, you're right. I need some rest. Oh, give me that. No sportsmanship. No sportsmanship. I'm shooting it. Had to do it, man. I mean, this game was so close for so long. Had to go ahead and put the ball in the basket. Alright guys, my final game is coming right up. There's no way we didn't get 3 stars for that one. Let me go ahead and change the title. My final game for Invincible, Tim Hardaway. Ugh, I can't talk. I've been talking for so long, man. Stream's about to end. I can't lose my voice now. Whew. Here we go, guys. 96 out of 99 stars. Final game coming right up. Curry, Giannis, Kawhi, Luka, Dunktober, Jokic. Final game coming right up. Whew. We began this stream hours ago. We've been live for almost 15 hours. We had 33 games from the beginning of the stream. I told you guys we'd get this grind over with. All that stands between us and our first Invincible is just 1 game versus the CPU. Andre says, are you the first one to get him? I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't asked anybody in the chat to check. I don't know if anybody in the world has him. You guys could go to the community hub and see who has the most domination stars. If it's me on Xbox, there's a good chance I'm the first person to get him on Xbox. No matter what, I will post a picture on Twitter right after I get him, for sure. Final game of the stream right here, man. Let's get it, man. Let's lock in. Let's blow this team out of the water. Oh, that was almost so bad. Should have said pause anyway. Let's kick. What am I trying to say? I don't know. Let's win. No need to talk too much smack. It's the CPU. Bird Game said, pretty sure you're the first. I think so too. But you guys know I don't care too much about that. The most on PC is 552. That's crazy. So nobody on PC is that close to me, but you never know. Maybe someone can catch up in the next 30 minutes. No, I'm kidding. Native said first in the world. Oh, you love to see that. I haven't been first in the world for anything in a long time. Actually, that's not true. That's not true, but feels good to get the first Invincible Tim Hardaway. If I do actually get him, I mean, you never know. I could lose this game. I could mess around and choke, so let me try not to do that. Let's actually lock in and try to win. Let's push the pace. Let's call that high pick and roll, and let's see if I can get an open jumper. Oh my gosh, what a spin. Theo said 14 hours of streaming. Amazing work. I appreciate you, Theo. Almost 15 hours. It's going to be 15 hours and 12 minutes. Native said, focus. I got you, Native. I am focused, but you know I usually focus on talking to the chat more. It's just a flaw of mine, man. Jokic, beast. Most on PlayStation is 561. I think the most on Xbox is me. Let's see if we can get him first. Because why not? No. Terrible. Dub Grinder CP, much love. I appreciate you, Zay. Let's see if we can close out this stream strong. Native says, have you ever shut out the CPU? Earlier this stream, I won like 110-7 versus Portland, but a shutout? Nah. The CPU makes so much BS, and sometimes I like gamble and overplay and like try to get in the passing lanes and stuff, and I do stupid stuff, and the CPU scores off that. I've come close, but never a shutout. Hey, what's up, Dobbs, bro? Welcome to the stream. Marco said, how many more games? Marco, this is it. This is the final game right here. Final game for Tim Hardaway. This is it. Carrie said, gotta beat these two. Yes, sir. Gotta lock in and win this game. We're playing versus Chris Paul, Julius Randle, Embiid, Lillard. Interesting team. Let's close it out strong, man. We're off to a decent start, but gotta take good shots and gotta not turn the ball over. The most stars on Xbox is CP the Doc. Yes, sir. And we have more than 585. We have more than 585, so 2K's taking a second to refresh. Pui Man said, what's up? What's up, Pui Man? Welcome to the stream. Let's get to the rim and throw it down. E says, what level are you? Only level 28. I've done a little bit of XP stuff while grinding Domination, but yeah, haven't done much. Are you gonna retire from playing my team? I mean, I'm not gonna be playing my team for the rest of humanity. One day I will retire, but that day is coming no time soon. Right now, might be in my prime. I mean, dude, last Saturday, 16-hour stream, level 40 in 16 hours. Today, first in the world, Tim Hardaway, 15 hours. That's two like 15+ hour streams in less than a week span. I'm in the prime right now. I can't retire now. Do you think Tim's gonna be good? Yes, but he's also gonna be kind of short. We might shoot around with him a little bit after I get him, but man, I also need to go get some food in my body for sure. Alright, let's see if I can get a stop to end the first quarter. Yeah, I'm trying to get in the CPU's head right now. The CPU last game, that really ticks me off. So, this is what we're doing. We're really just being petty and trying to run up the score. I'm half kidding. Splayography said I can play online on my team. I don't know how you do it. I prefer playing online, but today I felt like, chilling and challenging myself and going for the first Invincible Tim Hardaway, since there's no other Invincible card to grind for that you can get on day one from 100% just sitting and grinding. Mutombo looks huge for some reason. I mean, the man is 7'2", I'm pretty sure. He can shoot that 3 as well. Hey, E! Thank you so much for the sub. You guys follow E's example. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. This is our final game of the stream, so lock in. I would love it if you guys join this community. No! What am I doing? What's up, Pui Man? Crazy Calvert said, feel good. You're the first. Not yet. We still gotta win. You never know if we're gonna win or lose. Got to lock in and not get too cocky. E says, all I gotta do is get 99 stars for Tim. Yes, sir. And if you have a good team, you're gonna be fine. Like, these games are not too hard to win, in my opinion. Should be a layup. I don't mind domination, but I wish it was 3 or 4 minute quarters. I wish there was a mercy rule if you take like a 40 or 50 point lead. I mean, I feel like 2K might add that online in the future, but offline, not sure if they ever will. Good shot. But yeah, 3 or 4 minute quarters would be a lot better. It would be way less tedious, but they call it a grind for a reason. Let me have some of my Frappuccino, man. That's pretty good. Also, Zaid, or is it Zaid? Thank you for the sub. And shout out to you. We have 226 people watching, man. Let's close out this grind strong. Let's get these final 3 stars with all these people watching. Is domination easier on current gen or next gen? On next gen, people talk about how much the CPU sweats on defense, but I don't think it's that bad, especially if you have the right players like I do. I don't think it's that bad on next gen, and earlier there were some guys talking in the chat about how, current gens, the CPU is just way tougher on defense. You guys let me know what y'all think in the chat, man. Is current gen CPU or next gen CPU tougher when it comes to domination? Because in triple threat offline, the CPU is amazing on next gen, but in 5-on-5, I mean, we haven't really had many problems. I feel like it's so easy because there's just so much space. You call for a pick and roll, you drive to the rim, the defense collapses, and the floor is so spaced out. Like, the court's so big, like, we're gonna get an open 3 like 90% of the time. Of course, it helps having a good team, but you guys seriously let me know. Like, do y'all think current gen or next gen's easier? Crap! Look at Luka. The current gen CPU makes everything. Yeah, and the next gen CPU is like Ben Simmons shooting free throws. Kind of kidding. If you leave the next gen CPU open, they're gonna hit. No matter what difficulty it's on. They're gonna knock down shots, even on rookie in domination. So, you can't leave them too open. That's why you smother them on defense like this. Okay, yeah. Never mind. I thought I was playing defense. The next gen triple threat offline CPUs cracked on defense? That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know why they're so good. It makes no sense. Or dollars. Tough, man. 5-0 run. When in Rome said, CP, I'm trying to think of a video series idea. Do you have one that you may do? Because I don't want to do it before you. Rexa, I don't have too many video ideas right now. I'm kind of going day to day with the streams. I might do a basketball series, an IRL basketball series again over the summer, but nah, man, do your thing. Do your thing. If you have an idea, do it. And I'll support it for sure. Nike said, how much MT do you need for the final game? I'm going to be real with you, Nike. I haven't checked the entire stream, to see how much MT I need for any of these games. I haven't checked. All I just do is play the game. I haven't lost a game, so I guess I win the game too. And I usually have enough MT at the end of it. Our closest game was last game. We won by 36. And we got 3 stars, so yeah, we did some pretty good work. Hey, what's good, Unfiltered Truth? Welcome back. Hey, man. Calling me a sick maniac? You're not wrong. Roro says my Ralph Sampson got dunked on by a gold on current gen in one of the Domination games. Nah, that's crazy. The current gen CPUs are cracked. Offensively, especially. They don't very often get bad releases on jump shots. The next gen CPUs, though, every now and then, they get some terrible releases. E said, sorry for asking so many questions, but how do you get Embiid? You get Embiid by completing the mural. We don't know how to finish up the mural yet. Like, it's gonna be probably a card we have to grind for, or multiple cards we have to grind for by playing like Triple Threat, Unlimited, kinda like with Vince Carter back in Season 5. It's probably gonna be a mural just like that, I think. Unfiltered said, in a good way, just making sure. Just making sure. Hey guys, we are 10 minutes of gameplay away from Tim Hardaway, away from our first Invincible. All we gotta do is win this half. I mean, we don't even have to win the half. All we have to do is win the game, and we're good. We are 1 half away from Tim is the Hardaway. Let's do this. Let's keep Roko in there. Let's also keep Mutombo in there. And let's sub in Bol Bol. Let's do this, man. Second half. Let's get it, man. ZYT said, yes, sir, CP. Let's go. Good read by the CPU. They know what they're doing, man. CPU smart. Huru says, I did the challenge for the new packs and pulled Dark Matter Joe Johnson and sold him for 85k. That's a dub. I can't believe he's buy now. Well, I kind of can because of all the other new cards in the packs, but it's crazy to me that he's a buy now. AJ said, is AI good? Iverson or Al Horford? Dancy says, I was only able to play 7 games at a time. I don't know how you play them all at once. I guess the power of will, Dancy. I mean, I don't really know how else to put it. I don't know how I have the dedication to sit here for so long. We literally just passed the 15-hour mark 7 seconds ago, too. So, 15 hours straight of grinding, and we might just get the first Tim Hardaway in the world. Maybe. Alright, man. Let's answer back. Our lead's been cut down to 35. Let's run that high P and R. Pass to the corner. There we go. AJ said Horford. Horford's pretty good. He's got a quick jumper. He's great defensively. He's what, 6'10", 6'9"? I think he's 6'10". He's got pretty good height for the center position. Not great height, but good enough. Fast, easy jump shot, good defensively, pretty fast. I think he has like 89 speed. He's pretty good, but I wouldn't start him online. I think I'd use him off the bench. Mr. Harris said CP's just built different. Yes, sir. I'm trained, I'm conditioned for these long streams now. Roro said, do you think they're gonna add a Manute Bowl in this game? Oh, for sure. We're gonna get a new Bol Bol and a new Manute Bowl sometime soon, for sure, like 100%. I just don't know when. Probably this season, to be honest with you. I mean, we're pretty much in the end game right now. The early stages of the end game. We're not like deep in there, but we're getting there for sure. Bad shot. Dancy said, so this is your last game? Yes, final game. Final game. We are 7 minutes of gameplay away from Invincible Tim. Rel says, are you not tired? Oh, I'm tired. I just do a pretty good job of, you know, not showing it too blatantly. Hey. Doc is on a different level of grinding. Yes, it's good to be back on the grind. Gaming Forever said Warriors sweep. The Warriors are going to win, but I don't think it's going to be a sweep. Today's game was a great example that they can still come back from any deficit. They're still the third quarter Warriors, but like, I mean, Luka went off. Mavericks, they just, you know, kind of showed some inexperience tonight. The Warriors are a good team. I think the Warriors are going to win the series in like 6. I think the Mavericks are going to defend home court. "2K doesn't have the rights to Manute Bol." Do they really not? Because he was in the game last year. To be fair, players come and go. I mean, J.R. Smith is not in the game this year. Brandon Roy is not in the game this year. Players come and go. Jeremy Lin's not in the game this year, I don't think. I don't know. Warriors fan said, yo, what's up, Warriors fan? Welcome to the stream. The Mavericks shoot like 15 to 23s a quarter. They shot like 48 in game 1, but they shot terribly. Today, they shot a little bit better. Knocking down threes is what the Mavericks got to do if they're going to hang with Golden State. Gotta make that. Epic Plays says, what level are you? Level 30, no, level 28. I haven't done much XP this stream, man. I've been focusing on, you know, winning the games. So that's why we're only like level 28. Oh, I forgot Jeremy Lin got a pink diamond. But yeah, no Brandon Roy, no J.R. Smith. Jeremy Lin did get that pink diamond though. And of course, Barkley's not in the game, Miller's not in the game. Yeah, Unfiltered, no Brandon Roy this season, or this year. I almost forgot Jeremy Lin was still in the game, but yeah, sadly no B. Roy, no J.R. Smith. There's a few other guys who haven't gotten cards this year, but I can't remember who they are right now, off the top of my head. I knew I'd miss that. HB says, I went to go play my basketball game, and you're still streaming? Yes, sir. We're not done yet. We are 1 quarter away from Tim Hardaway. Will says he really grinded out the new Domination. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We really don't have to worry about the 4th quarter. I mean, we already have a pretty good lead. Do I have to worry about scoring 100? Not really. All we have to do is just keep on rolling. Dancy says, will you score 100? I guess we'll try. I don't see why not. AJ said, would you be shocked if the Mavericks win the series in 7? AJ, from my years of watching basketball, I've learned that anything's possible. I'm expecting the Warriors to win. I'm a huge Luka fan. So, like, I would love to see Luka win. And I know that the Mavericks, they are pretty good at making adjustments. They're pretty good at bouncing back. So it wouldn't be a surprise. Because at this point, I've learned, like, anything's possible. I mean, we saw the Nuggets come back from 2-3-1 deficits in the same playoffs. We've seen teams who are favored to win it all, possibly, get swept in the first round. We've seen all-time great teams, like, make all-time great collapses in the finals. Like, anything's possible. So you play, you take one game at a time, and you just try to claw your way back into a series, no matter what deficit there is. Now, if the Mavericks go down 3-0, it's probably over, of course. I mean, no team's ever come back down 3-0. But, like, if they can win Game 3 in Dallas, they can tie the series in Game 4. And I'm going to watch that game for sure. I'm probably going to stream early on Sunday, just so I can watch the game at night. So, yeah, it's not going to be a long stream on Sunday, but I definitely want to watch Game 3. The Mavericks play so well at home, man. If they can win Game 3, we have ourselves a series because they're going to have momentum. They shoot so well on their home floor. And if they can win Game 4, man, even if they lose Game 5, they're coming back home with a chance to tie the series. And then in a Game 7, it's anybody's contest, man. Like, anybody can win in a Game 7. Game 7s are supposed to be big bloodbaths. Whoever wants it more wins, but that Suns Mavericks Game 7 was one of the worst ever. Like, a Game 7 is not supposed to be anticlimactic like that, but the Suns just didn't show up to play. I can definitely see the Warriors and the Mavericks Game 7, if it goes to 7, kind of going like this game went today. You know, Mavericks look great in the beginning, Warriors claw back, and then the Warriors just hit big shots in the fourth quarter. I can see a Game 7 between these teams going just like that, but we might not even get to a Game 7, so we'll have to see. We will have to see. G-Way says, I'm a new subscriber. I love your content. I appreciate you, G-Way. Shout out to all the new subscribers we've gained this stream, man. Shout out to all of y'all. We've gained a bunch of new subs this stream. We began with 27.3 thousand. Now we have 27.5 thousand. We could potentially get 27.6 before the stream's over with, but you guys know I don't care too much about those numbers. I just enjoy doing this and talking to y'all. Let's win this thing, man. 2 minutes away. Do you think the final agenda for the playoffs will give us a Invincible? I do. I do. I mean, we're already getting Invincibles right now, and the NBA Finals, they're not going to be over until like halfway through June. So, if the Warriors win the finals, I'm thinking Invincible Steph Curry. If the Celtics win, Invincible Jason Tatum. If the Mavericks somehow come back from 2-0 and win, could be Invincible, you know, Luka. Maybe it's going to end up being Invincible Jimmy Butler or Tyler Hero if the Heat win. I think whoever wins the finals and gets the finals MVP will get a Invincible NBA Finals card. Because it's going to be like halfway through June. So, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, we have Invincible cards on day 1 of the new season, so there's no reason why we shouldn't have Invincibles like a month from now as the rewards. Good pass. We'll take those. Connor said, do you think the new Sam Cassell is worth it or no? I've been seeing a lot of guys in the chat say he's pretty good. I haven't used him, but I heard you don't have to exchange that much for him, so I don't know. I mean, you only have to give up like 20 cards to get him. That's not too bad. Oh no, wrong pass. Whatever. I'll just shoot that. I meant to pass that to the corner. But yeah, I mean, I haven't used him. I'm probably not going to get him, but there were some guys earlier saying he's pretty good and not very expensive. Dancy says the new Sam Cassell's trash. Okay, stay away from him then. Then again, I mean, in my team, the opinions of these cards, it's subjective, man. Like, some people might love a card, some guys might hate a card. It's all about personal preference. I mean, some people might love the level 1 Zion Williamson. Personally, I think he's pretty bad though, but I've seen some guys in the chat say he's surprisingly good, they don't mind him, but I think the card art is terrible. I think the card's not great. Some people might think the card pictures look awesome though. Some people might think Kobe looks great. They might think Giannis's hand looks great. It's really subjective, man. It is subjective. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially done. Final game of Domination in the books. Y'all know what time it is, man. Let's get ourselves this Tim Hardaway. We've been grinding for a long time. We've been grinding for 15 hours, 10 minutes. And yeah, 15 hours, 10 minutes to get how many games done? That's 33 games. That's actually pretty good timing. There's our MT. The chat's going absolutely crazy. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Tim is the Hardaway. Let's go ahead and get this man out of his pack. I'll do my signature pose next to him. And we're definitely going to post this on Twitter. I wonder if anybody else in the world has this man. SP2K's in the chat. What's up, SP? Landon, A2, Brody, Connor. Look at the chat going insane. I haven't seen the chat go crazy like this in a long, long time. I love the animation. There we go. My first Invincible, since I'm probably not gonna get Kobe anytime soon. Probably not gonna get anybody like that. anytime soon, but let me go ahead, move back. Let me go ahead and take a screenshot as well. And let's go ahead and post this on Twitter. I wonder if anybody else has got Tim Hardaway or if it's just me. Go ahead and put this on Twitter. And I have the perfect caption. I have the perfect song lyric for this picture. Okay, I gotta find the right emoji, musical notes. If you're a real one, you're gonna know this lyric. From the shy, like Tim, is the Hardaway. Whoever can say the next line wins. Whoever knows the next line wins. Hardaway. That's fire right there. I love it. Another musical note. And I want to maybe space out. Whatever. Let's see who knows the next line of the song. Great song. Dancy says check stats. 1 second. Let me go ahead and share. Landon say, so this is In the Name of Love, like Rob say. Yes, I love it. Landon got it. Let me go ahead and do the signature pose. This is so fire. I love the card art this year, man, for the Invincibles. There we go. Let's take a look at his stats. Tim Hardaway, man. Whew. What a grind that was. Let me go ahead and show you guys the squad. Earlier, you guys were asking to see this team. Let me show it to you guys. Let me show it to y'all right quick. So, of course, here's the starting five. We got Bob, Mutombo, Giddey, Jefferson, Karolinko. Our backup point guards, Oscar Robertson. We got Davis from New Orleans, Mr. Worthy, Elijah One and Sampson got the duo. I think we'll put Hardaway right here for now. We'll keep Thurl there for now as well, but I got the new Baron Davis, Draymond, Bill Laimbeer, Butler. So many dark matters who I'm not even using. And of course, we're going to get more from the playoffs. So, Tim Hardaway, 99 offense, 99 defense. The biggest turnoff for most people is that 6-foot height, man. But 99 three-point shot, 99 mid-range, 99 pretty much everything. I mean, he's even got a 99 driving dunk. Ball handle, block, steal, perimeter, interior, even though he's 6 feet tall. If you try to mash him in TTO, he might be able to strip you every single time. I mean, look at the speed, the vertical, the acceleration. Looks like a great player. 65 Hall of Fames. Let's check what badges he's missing, because that's a lot easier. I mean, he has almost every badge in the game. What badges is he missing? Mouse in the house. I mean, he's 6 feet tall. Why would he have mouse in the house? Unless he's being guarded by like Muggsy Bogues. Dream Shake, obviously. Rise Up. I might give him Hall of Fame Rise Up. That'd be hilarious. Back Down Punisher, Worm, Hook Specialist. Obviously, he's just missing, post-scoring badges like Drop Stepper, Lob City, Rim Protector. He's missing all these post-scoring big man badges. So let's go ahead and take him in a shoot around. Take him in a freestyle and get some shots up with him. See how good he is. Invincible Tim Hardaway. Is he all the way at the bottom? Yes, he is. Let's go ahead and make sure the sliders are right. We'll put it on Hall of Fame. Here's a look at the hot zones. And yeah, it's a lot easier to see what badges, he has, or what badges he doesn't have, than what badges he has. Let's just bounce back and forth. And let's test out that jumper. Slightly early. He shoots it at the top of his jump, which I love. It's not as quick as I was expecting. It's on very quick, but it's still a pretty easy jump shot to time. Very top of his release. Catch it, shoot it. And he's got pretty good range too. So he's got the Hall of Fame Limitless. You can fire it from behind the hot zones. So yeah, pretty quick off the dribble. Hall of Fame quick first step. Let's see the dunk packages. JLX says all that for a drop of blood. He's got Hall of Fame handles for days. And yeah, the jumper's nice. ZYT said base 40. Yeah, that's not as fast as I was expecting, but still a very easy jumper. Thankfully, much faster than the Pink Diamonds jumper. I was not a fan of the Pink Diamond, but this card actually seems pretty fun to run with, man. Bounce back and forth with him, take some shots with him, and of course, he's got the 99 driving dunk, but right there he doesn't dunk. He must have a super low dunk tendency. Let me try the dunk meter. Y'all know I'm not great with that dunk meter. Let's see if I can bring out some of his nicer dunk packages. I tried to dunk from the free throw line right there, but I shot a step back. Only 6 feet tall. There we go. Still late though. But yeah, I like the jumper. It's gonna be tough to get off versus bigger players though, but like, he can bounce back and forth. It's pretty easy to green the shot. I kinda wanna take him online, play some TTO with him. I kinda want to. I'm pretty tired, but I think it's worth trying him out for one game. I mean, he seems pretty quick, and if I can surround him with the right guys, if I can surround him with some, tall guys who can defend, it might hide his defensive liabilityness a little bit. I don't know. It is almost 1:30 a.m. my time. Yeah, I'm thinking TTO. We'll hop into a TTO game and just play around with him. Yeah, Native says TTO, Andrew says TTO. He's a 6-foot point guard, but let's hop into TTO for the first time this season. It's gonna be interesting. I think we're almost on the top board too. Oh, we're on the top board. Let's hop online. Tim Hardaway, Invincible. Who else are we gonna use? I'm thinking Karolinko. He's taller. And we will get, who's our center gonna be? Bob? Let's use Mutombo, man. He's got some pretty good height. And of course, pretty good moving laterally. I like him defensively, so let's run Hardaway, Karolinko, Mutombo. I won't have Durant. The G-Way says, where are you from? I'm from Alabama. Let's hop right into it, man. Hopefully, we don't face too big of a mismatch. Hopefully. Let's see what we can do. Josh Giddey, Jeremy Grant, and who's that? Who's his third player? Number 21. Dumas. So not an insanely big team, but Dumas versus Hardaway. This is going to be interesting. Okay, let's do this. Right off the bat, he goes down to the post. We get out there and guard the jumper. Let's run. Let's run. All right, Hardaway. Let's see what you got. Hardaway spins, drives. Oh, he would have gotten an open three. Would have been an open three if I would have just not gotten fouled. Tough. Very tough. Let me go ahead and fix something up in the chat right quick. And let's get right back to it. That would have been a wide open three if I would have just, if I could have avoided that foul, but not really possible. Good defense by Dumas. Of course, he's a small forward. Let's drive in. Ugly. Could have gotten blocked right there for sure. It's all good though, man. See if we can get a stop on defense. What's Mutombo doing? Mutombo's jumping, leaving the corner open. Jordan said worth it. Seems like a really fun card, but it's gonna be tough scoring versus bigger players like Dumas with him. He's fouling. Another foul. So yeah, we're gonna play a couple games with Hardaway, have some fun with him, and then I'll go more in depth and make a big gameplay video later. Nice move. Nice drive left. Nice little slam by Hardaway. I want to shoot the jumper, but I also want to drive to the rim and see if I can trigger some dunk animations as well. Let's see him try to post up. Trying to get the strip. He's got some pretty good post defending badges, but guys are still going to try to go at him for sure. See? It's tough to get back because Hardaway is just 6 feet. But no, we're going to be fine, man. A quick 4 points for Hardaway. Let's run some high P and R. And here we go. Ooh, good steal. Let's run, run, run. Could have fouled him right there. Are we going to win our first game with Hardaway? Let's see. This guy's not bad. He's got a tall team. And right there he jumps. Hardaway gets the bucket. We need 2 more points in the paint with Hardaway for XP. Let's see if we can win this thing, man. Come on. We're down by 1. First game of the season. Hardaway debut. Let's see if I can win this thing. Man! Ah, and one. Hardaway is getting bodied in the post. Can't say we didn't see it coming, but come on, man. Yeah, he's definitely taking a look. He's like, this dude has Hardaway already? Yeah, understandable. Let's go ahead and hand it back to Hardaway, though. See what we can do on offense once he unpauses. Let's go. See if we can get a bucket right here. Dumas is playing some pretty good defense, but see if I can go crazy with Hardaway, take the baseline. He's not helping on defense, so I'm not getting many open threes off the help. Right there, if he helps, I could possibly get an open three, but no help on defense. He's also playing a little bit of off ball. Right move. Another foul. He's fouling a lot. So we're not getting too much of a chance to display his, whole game. I mean, we're getting fouled, driving to the rim. Defense ain't helping too much. If we can get a stop, though, I think we're all right. He's going to try and post up again. Let's see if I can actually get a strip. Nah, I got a foul right there. He's doing the smart thing, man. He's mashing, getting right by the basket on Hardaway. Let's see if I can get a stop. Right by the basket again. Dumas is destroying this man. I want to give it back to him. But man, it's definitely tough. This guy's not making it easy on me. He's making me regret using Tim in 3-on-3. In 5-on-5, I feel like I can get away with it better. But nah, in 3v3, it ain't happening right now. Can we still win this thing? Sure. But we need to get a strip with Hardaway. We got to. Let's do this. You guys are seeing Hardaway get a bit exposed on defense. This is why people don't think he's worth it, because he's going to get bodied. Then again, I don't think using him in TTO is the smart thing. I think the smart thing is using him in like 5v5 game modes like Clutch Time. A game mode where he can get out on the open floor, draw help, push the pace. Ooh, I could have shot a leaner right there, but let's see if I can get a bucket right here to take the lead. Oh yeah. Making a move on defense. Now he's sitting in the corner. Let's see if I can get a three. A leaner. Let's go, Tim. Woo. Who would have thought Tim Hardaway's first game was going to be so gut-wrenching? Whew, let's get a stop, man. We just got to stop. We got a little strip last possession with Hardaway. Let's see if we can do it again. We can take the foul, too. That works, too. One stop, one stop, one stop. Jaylay says, love your YouTube. Keep on making videos. Oh, I will, man. Thank you so much for the support. Nice steal by Hardaway. Hey, Hardaway, he's had to give up a few fouls, but he's doing his thing. He's doing his thing. Come here, Tim. He's made a big leaner. Let's see if I can get another one right here. Okay, Hardaway. I mean, you guys see, I do this with a lot of guys. I love shooting those leaners. He's gotten a couple strips in the post. One stop. This guy's got a pretty good team, but we can actually win this thing right here. Another stop. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, yeah. His ball, but we'll take it. I was playing online, so late dub. I appreciate you, Red Scorpion. We're having fun this game, but we are getting kind of abused in the post. We are getting kind of killed in the post by Dumas. We've gotten 3 pretty good strips, but man, he is getting scored on pretty easily down there. We're knocking down our jumpers, though, getting to the rim. If we can get 2 more points in the paint with him, that would be awesome. But he's waiting right there. Good defense. Should be a stop. Let's run. Where's Tim at? Oh, he's jumping. Nice pass. Nice shot. Good assist, Tim. We got to at least win the debut. With Tim Hardaway. This guy's bullying him in the post, but we're still doing our thing. Kai says, is this triple threat online or offline? This is online. I was about to say offline, but nah, this is online. Man, he is killing me in the post. I'm not getting that strip enough. He's bodying in 3-on-3. I would not recommend using him, because this will happen to you if you play versus like this same team. Dumas is like 6'7", I'm pretty sure. Jeremy Grant's pretty tall too. and Giddy's also 6'8". So this guy's using 3 pretty tall wing players, and he has a matchup that he can attack pretty much every time. No matter who's guarding, or no matter who Tim's guarding, he has a good matchup. Let's win this thing no matter what. We have a 2-point lead, or 2-possession lead, sorry. Let's see if we can get one more stop, man. Tim Hardaway's had a solid debut, but yeah, look at this. Every time posting up. Dumas can shoot the 3, but it's like he's deciding not to. Let's see if I can get the strip again. Nah, see? I'm missing the strip multiple times. Tough, but we have the lead. 1 bucket and it's over. Oh yeah, oh yeah. No, oh man, I could have gotten the shot there. I didn't want to turn it over though. Shot clock's running down. Let's just go ahead and win this thing with Karolinko, man. No need to play with your food. Not a bad first game for Hardaway, but dude, tough matchup. Like, that's the reason why, exactly why people are like, Hardaway's not worth it, because he gets bodied in the post for sure. No question about that, but a win is a win. Hardaway dropped 11 in his debut, 3 assists. Like, it'd be like that sometimes, man. Ain't much you can do about those matchups. Not a bad showing, but like, whew, stressful game. Not really. Logan says, yo, Doc, I'm heading out. Good shit on the grind. I appreciate you, Logan. Yeah, we're going to end the stream right there. I mean, Tim Hardaway didn't miss a jumper. Got to the rim and threw it down. Showed off the handles. Got a few good strips on defense, but yeah, in my video, I'm definitely going to point out how you should not be using him in 3-on-3 because everybody in 3-on-3 uses such tall players. I mean, some dudes use Luka as their shortest player, or Giannis or KD as their shortest player. So yeah, be careful using this card in triple threat online. In clutch time, it could work. So we'll play some clutch time in my video too, but yeah guys, without any further ado, we're gonna end the stream right here. We got Tim Hardaway. We might have been the first in the world to do it. I mean, I don't know. Doesn't matter too much to me. I'm just glad we got it done. 15-hour stream. We're gonna end things right here, ladies and gentlemen. Big Pimpin', Ja, Raz the King, Am the Goat, Ashmael, Ajith, everybody who's still in the chat, thank you so much for being here. We still have over 200 people in here, which is crazy to me. We hit our sub goal twice this stream, so many donos, a lot of love in the chat, really fun stream. It feels good to be back in full force, man. 16-hour stream last week, 15-hour stream tonight. We're back, baby. Ajith, Connor, Big Pimpin', Deshaun, Bird Game, TTV, Native, Zay, Jordan, Kevin. Everybody who's still hanging around, stay chill, stay safe, have a good night, and stay tuned for number 1, a gameplay video with Hardaway, number 2, another stream, probably, I'm thinking Sunday or Monday, we'll see. You guys have a good night. Franklin, G-Way, Extraordinary, Cooper, Connor, Frankie, Monkey Swim, you is at AP3, everybody who's still here. Have a good night. Take it easy, man.